few moments later.
Being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go, but I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. Watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry left in the rain. Yeah, I don't mind the path that I had to walk, and I don't mind all those words that I had to talk, and I don't mind all those flings that I had to fling, and some of those words I spoke I just had to sing. I just had to bring the best that I had to give, and being tested by these blessings that I had to live, changing dressings on the scars that I had within. It's a daily operation, you just gotta grin before it gets too grim and life pins you in. You gotta think like a shark and show your fins, whether alone in the dark or with an audience. Believe you're the hottest commodity since the iPhone lobotomy me. You follow me? I'm hoping probably. I'm talking openly and don't know where the road could be. The crosshairs, the red dot, or the poison drip. So take a message from this song, that's all I have to give. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go, but I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go, but I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry left in the rain. They leave you in the rain, then hang you out to dry. I wonder how so many people get by. And then one day you wake up and start to realize that anyone you know could be called up at any time. Can't press rewind, can't flip the tape, so might as well not live in the past and dwell on hate. People talk strange shit to get to the gate, and if you know me well, you know I call them doors of fate. I take what I need, but not too much. I never open the door if the handle was hot to the touch. You gotta find an alternate way out of the flames. They want you in the spotlight, they want you just to take the blame, but all the same, it's like a wheel with these fucking hipsters. Instead of more rappers, we could use more active listeners. But I don't mind that a lot of things are actually happening, cause I'm a music slave and this is what I'm coming strapped with. Cause I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go, but I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go, but I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go, but I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry left in the rain.
All right, everybody. Happy Monday, December 4th, guys, 2023. It is that tis the season and whatnot. We are in full swing here in the Maccabees Live Market. Already seen Santa Claus this year, you guys, man. It's already out of the way. It's like, whew, you know what I'm saying? Whew, weight lifted, you know what I mean? But guys, lots of stuff happening here and there. So tonight we're going to have fun, but we also have we have the same angle. This tonight is our Monday night show. And of course, I got Sir Stevo always as a co-host because he also understands the vision, the sustainability angle. Listen, it's not just a dumb word that people throw around as like a buzzword, right? What it means to me, what does it mean? It means sustain ourselves, we have to grow food, right? That's the thing that people first think, right? But to grow food, we have to have other people. We have to sustain a community, and to sustain a community, you got to sustain our relationships among people and among each other as humans, and all of that. What is that without the ability to do it yourself, the ability to get out there and be an entrepreneur, be out there, no one telling you when to clock in. It's a similar thing as a farmer in a lot of ways because you have to be self-sufficient, right? Steve-O,
Yeah.
you ran businesses, and it's like everything, the buck stops with you, and what do you do? You have to do it. No one's telling you how and when and why, and so
Well, that's why I give those types of positions, especially farmers, the respect they deserve because they don't have anyone to answer to, but themselves, and they know if they don't get their work done, what happens, and to not have someone telling you that you have to do it or you don't get paid, those types of things. I mean, to have that motivation within yourself to get the job done. And like Ash says, doing the thing,
I love it. I always use it now, and it's like
I
it's never
can't
gonna.
stop.
Yeah, I'm not gonna forget. I'm not gonna. It won't ever not be linked to that motivational Monday either. Even though
Hmm.
I know it's a phrase I've heard before at some point in my life, but now it's just like, yeah. So how you
Hmm.
doing? How you doing? It's Monday. Are you better? Are you feeling? I mean, you seem better, but you could
Yeah,
be
I
putting
mean,
on a strong face right now.
life is a struggle for everybody, and it's all about how we live it and live in these moments right now where we can come together, be happy, have a good time, and give away some really awesome stuff tonight.
But you weren't feeling well though. Like everybody wants to know that you're feeling better.
Yeah, yeah.
One of
Let's
these.
say I'm okay. Nothing to worry about. Let's just say that. Thanks for your concern. I
All right,
appreciate it.
man. Well, I don't want to man. I mean, I was there too. Like, was it last week or the week before that we had this? We took Monday off. Anyway,
Hmm.
I don't want to keep our guests waiting too long. We have some guests tonight, guys,
You
and
sure do.
there's a lot to go over. But I see we got 32 people on the Facebook side, 7 on the Rumble. We're on Kick, we're on Rumble, we're on YouTube. We got rid of Twitch tonight. We're over on Twitter. I reshared
Hmm.
on Twitter, guys. Tweet that out if you're over there. You got Sir Stevo on Facebook. We are live on Grow Fam tonight too. Got the express permission from the big
Yeah,
guy doing the thing. Grow Fam. We got Wayne Kitchen in the house. We got the
yeah,
tagging Wayne himself, guys. Appreciate that. We got Charlene tagging Sir Stevo. We got Valerie with the eyeballs already on us. She's already watching us like a hawk. Thanks, Valerie. Mama Val, we love you. Guys, share it out.
oh
Tag
no,
your friends like you guys are already doing. Appreciate it. What'd you say?
oh nothing. I just
Oh,
noticed one of our guests we lost for a second.
yeah. I
Oh,
forget. Wait. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
always out loud. You notice I'm out loud with my thoughts a lot of the times.
Well, well, I like that though. We need to get more of that one. But I know what Val's looking at you for. Val, keep an eye on him. You let me know. I mean, I might not be seeing it. Val was a nurse for a long time. She'll be looking for the signs, Steve-O. Like
Mhm.
if if you start shaking your leg or something, like, all right, you got to pee, go pee or something. My mom used to do that. Like, you got to pee?
Mhm.
Anyway, all right, let's get going here. Actually, this could be bad. Um, both of the both of their intros look the same. I just took them out and I'm gonna replace them in since I know what they look like inside the folder they came in. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. If you could, Steve-O, go ahead and take us into the backstage. All right, guys,
Okay.
let's introduce our first guest. All right, guys. Some of you might know him around the cannabis community.
You got it, man.
How's it going?
We got Bryan Williams, guys. What's up, man? Afternoon. Where are you at?
I'm in Annapolis, Maryland.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Like 25 minutes to Baltimore City and 25 minutes to Washington, D.C.
Hey, real quick, Bryan, do you know where Cumberland is?
Oh, yeah.
I grew up there.
Did you? It's beautiful, man.
The mountains, absolutely. But anyway, go ahead.
Well, Deep Creek Lake is my favorite. That's where I vacation.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So that's right past Cumberland. Yeah.
Right.
Mama Roachee says give us a few. Okay, no problem. We got a lot to go through here, guys. We're going to I'm going to actually be doing a wheel, a name wheel for the piece later. And guys, if you didn't notice off of the intro and the title and stuff in the description, Bryan is coming on. He was really generous enough to come on our show a couple weeks ago and say, hey, I want to come on and give away a piece to your audience. He wants to make it at least most of it. He's gonna piece it together and finish it up, and he's got a few things to do to some sort of already formed pieces, but it's going to be really cool. We're going to get to watch it made right here on the show, and then we're going to give it away to somebody. We did talk about it at the time. I'm actually going to give an extra spot to my supporters, my subscribers over there on Locals. Just one, and that's to everybody that comes through tonight. And so we got we also have other giveaways. I'm giving away the Grow Fan box from the winner of the game nights. I gotta put together the 4 winners. We can do that later. Because that one, nobody has to be here for that one, Steve-O, but I got to find out. I got to remember who all the winners were. I think Ted, Kim, I think Samuel, and Christian, if I'm not mistaken. We'll have to look back through, but I'll just do a spin wheel for those guys. And then we're also going to do a spin wheel for the monthly Locals, the Super Pro supporters, $10 and more, or $5 for the year, which I found out some information, guys, real fast. I got to go over. If you want to do $5 for the year, you have to buy coins, and you do 2 6-month increments of $5 6 months. That's the only way. You can't do a full year. We found this out today. It was a weird thing, but it can happen. So anyway, so guys, if you do want to sign up, you can. But we're going to be I'm going to start getting that wheel going because I know the wheel's harder than the giveaway tool, but I took it upon myself to add spots and stuff like that. So we are.
Well, let me take a second to thank Bryan, especially because his back is really hurting, and he would not be doing glass blowing right now, except for the fact that he made a commitment to us tonight. So he's going through with it. We appreciate you coming out, Bryan. And if you need to take a rest, you sit down, you rest, you do whatever you need, sir.
Thank you, bud.
Got it.
100%.
I believe you grew up in Cumberland, man. We're like neighbors, man.
Yeah, right?
We're like from the same state.
Yeah, lots of giveaways tonight, Waylon. Lots of prizes, man. I tell you, you're always on top of it. You know,
it's kind of hectic, but we're gonna have some fun, I guess, won't we? Oh wait, I think we've got another one here, and let's do it right. Let's do it right.
Okay.
You know, I see. I should have added the other. I should have added the partner in crime there, but that's okay. All right, Brian, we're gonna pop us all back for just a moment. All right, we've got Master Roachee.
Master Roachee. What's happening, brother?
You having some lag issues there?
We're having some issues here. Yeah, my mic. Hold on, let me try to do this. There we go.
Help,
Maybe that'll help.
There we go.
When we finished up our mic show, my main computer went charging, and we were down to like 15% battery power. So I use computer, and it is all kinds of glitchy and
this is the computer.
yeah, just not running right.
You know, you could.
It had one update, and may have more updates to install, but
you could use your phone.
Hey, Steve-O.
Hey, how's it going? That's a good idea. Wayland is a suggestion. Do you have an iPhone by any chance?
Oh no, I don't do anything.
Okay, just a thought. Oh boy.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, just exit.
Well, yeah, just give it another shot. We're not in any rush here. I need to start getting the wheel going anyway, so that's a happy distraction. I actually didn't take a lot of footage this week anyway. I am still just fascinated with these ladybugs, Steve-O. Like it's so fun, man. And you know what's crazy? What's crazy is I come down and I'll chop up some green onions and some basil and some carrot greens and some radish greens and some parsley. That's those are the things I can actually eat right now. And I'll chop up some whatever's grown that I can eat. And then I'll go upstairs and I look at it to see if there's any ladybugs. Excuse me. And I don't see any. And I go upstairs and go to rinse it all off. And I'll find 2, 3, 4, 5 ladybugs in the bowl. And I'm like, oh no, my little babies, and I pick them up and I carry them downstairs and I bring them back down to the plants.
Yeah, that was the question that was in my head. I was going to ask you if you had seen any upstairs, or are they sticking to the vegetation, or
Yeah, some of them. I mean, they're not like dying. They're just like they find their little chill spots underneath sometimes, and I don't see it. But they're cool, man. They're just they're like patrolling.
Are they doing their job? Are they earning their keep?
I don't see why not.
Right on it, man. That's awesome. And everybody gets to see whether it worked or not. And, we all got to learn together and see this process. So thanks for showing us.
Right. Well, I think a lot of them did die right off the bat, but I got a batch that was almost dead in the first place. Wes just gave it to me. But when almost dead is 50 that are still alive, that's still a lot of ladybugs floating around. So, there was some carcasses. All right, guys. Now I'm not going to go back. I can't. We haven't been able to keep up with all the comments. Thank you guys for coming in. But we're gonna say, let's see. I don't want to do a hashtag because. Well, I don't see why not. It's not going to go through the giveaway tool anyway, so you'll only get a hashtag once. So let's do it even on the Rumble. If you're watching on Rumble, got 8 people over there. If you do hashtag Bryan Williams Glassblowing, the whole thing. And do you have a hashtag, Bryan?
No, I don't.
Oh, let's
Should we make
start
you
one
one?
right
Should we make you
now.
one? Yeah. Hashtag
I got one now.
BWGB. BWGB.
All right, buddy.
Is
Sounds
that too simple, Steve-O? I
No.
like it simple and fast because
BW Glass.
BW
BW Glass.
I like that.
Ooh, I like that. Yes, because the glass definitely makes sense. Yes, guys, that is certified. That's got to be certified. I feel like you should certify that. I'll let you do it. Say
All right.
Do the thing.
Well, all right. Now we officially, Waylon, the indoor farmer, and I, we officially at this moment we declare the hashtag BW Glass as certified.
Thank you too much.
And it's live. Let me see it in the comments, guys. Everybody, we've got a lot of you here on Facebook alone. I'd really like to see it. Already they're doing it, Bryan. BW Glass. There it is.
Thank you,
I'm
guys.
putting it in as fast as I can here. I'm up to Chad. Go back to Chad here. Chad Pascal. Sorry, I might get some of these names wrong, guys.
Bobbert said, someone just grabbed my ass.
Again?
He's always saying funny stuff.
Anyway, guys, we did get to hear a little bit of Bryan's story last time, and we're not trying to bug him with like, how did you grow up, and like, how did you feel about that first time you killed a little birdie, with your BB gun, but we're not doing that tonight. But we did hear a little bit about how he came from neon glass world and blowing all these like crazy lights and stuff like that, and then got out of that world and now does his own thing. And I don't remember how long you said you have been doing this. Let me go back here. We got Chuck, Noel.
This is my 40th year.
Joe Kelly.
Is that all? 40 years. Oh, wow. I wonder how many apprentices do you think you've had over the years? Is it countless or is it a small amount?
Probably about 20 or 25.
Oh, okay.
There's not many. It's hard to get into neon glass blowing. It's kind of was passed down from father to son.
Yeah.
That type of trade back in the 80s and 90s, and
Well, that's great. So you're heating up the tube now so you can start to manipulate the glass? Is that what it looks like? Okay.
Yeah. Can you guys see okay?
Well,
could you turn it sideways? Sorry, Steve. I know you're about to say that. I'm still.
Yeah, sideways.
Working.
Sideways and closer would be good, better if possible.
Right. I can do that.
Awesome.
Timothy, gotcha. Ronald Blackwell.
Wow. Live glass blowing on the show tonight. This is really cool.
Well, and I want to say, like, it goes even deeper than what I was saying. Small businessman is definitely very sustainable type of a person. You have to be low on the overhead, and you have to be really efficient on your materials and all of that, right? But then you add to this that Bryan's doing an ancient skill, guys. Like he might be using more newer technologies, but I would venture to say, zombie apocalypse style, Bryan Williams is probably going to be able to eventually make some like cups, and bowls.
Oh, yeah. This lathe is 1960s.
Yeah, so you could find some gas, and the lathe, just needs to have something to spin it. And so like you have a skill there that's like, I don't know if anybody out there is into anime. Listen, you guys might hear me nerd out for a second here. There's an anime called
Better?
It's better.
Much better.
Or you can't turn it. Did he say already? I'm sorry. Did you say you can't flip it sideways, Bryan?
I don't know. Can I turn my iPod sideways?
Oh, it's an iPad?
Yeah.
You said,
You want me to try it?
Yeah, give it a shot.
How's that?
Whoa! Ooh. Oh, that's much better.
Boom.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Bryan, you're right on now, man. Yeah, that's probably good so you don't get anything spark go on it or anything. Yeah. Go ahead, Waylon.
Much better,
Dr. Stone. I wasn't going to get too deep, but Dr. Stone is a really cool one because sort of this smart kid gets, every person on the planet gets frozen in stone for like thousands of years, and this one kid like is able to get loose, and he's able to sort of restart society, and he's going through like basic ways to do different things, and he's like finding ways that to blow glass into containers. And there's a whole episode on glass blowing, a little bit like just kind of dumbed down for it's not, I mean, anime is more of an adult thing, so it's not that dumbed down, but it's pretty cool. It just makes
very popular.
Yes. Well, it's popular because it takes that time. It's almost like that's the only reason that it's cool. It's not just the art of it. Like, there's nobody making stamped glass stuff that people are clamoring for. I mean, other than machined like smoke rigs, because the bigger rigs are not easy to blow. Like, I have not seen. What's the biggest item do you think that you've blown, Bryan? Have you had it blow anything that has water in it?
Yeah, I've made a few rigs, and I'm working on a couple of rigs right now. But it takes time to get them down. I've done a couple beakers, but that's why I bought this, to learn this, is for rigs.
Well, it looks like we have Master Roachee back, everybody.
All right.
And Mama Roachee, too, I think, as well.
Mama is not with us right now. She went to the other room to keep the hellhound and other animals at bay.
Well, welcome, man. I'm glad to have you. Did you click that blue button for the stream to your audience at the top of StreamYard there?
Well, actually, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, great job. Bryan was just telling us about... I'm sorry.
Hey, Bryan, what's up?
Beard versus beard.
Doing well. Thank you so much for coming on here and doing this, brother. You are an amazing individual.
Yeah, I've had thank you, bud. I've had Glassblowing has brought a lot of happiness to my life.
Right on. And being able to do something you love, that is that's a great thing. And being good at it. I love music.
Right.
But it's something that I don't really want to share with anybody else, because I care for the people I love.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I know that you definitely are into music, and we have similar tastes. Just like with Bryan's pieces, this piece that he's doing here tonight is the replica of an old school metal pipe that we all had. And doesn't that bring you back, Master Roachee, to the good old days? It makes you want one, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. That looks like the old chamber pipes.
Yeah.
And all. Yeah, very, very cool. I mean, high tech used to be whatever somebody found a cool new pipe fitting or plumbing fitting.
Right.
But honestly, a lot of times, if we didn't have papers, we were smoking out of pop cans, apples, carrots.
Oh yeah.
Anything you could poke a couple holes in.
I've done some things like tin cans and like pens and whatnot, little devices from at an automotive shop. Oh, look at this.
This is
yeah.
The one they're winning is the white one.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, look at that, man. Bryan, that is beautiful, my friend.
Your color, bud.
I love it. Oh, that blue.
This is the backup piece for tonight. If the white one cracks, you get this one.
I like, yeah.
Wow.
I like that. I like that he did that.
For a backup.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, because you never know. It's it's about the glass, not the skill sometimes, right?
Yeah, this garage gets cold, so one gust of wind, and I keep it out of the fire too long,
Guys,
No
hang on a sec. Hang on. Guys, this is the only one I've seen so far, and there's no possible way for me to tell you who this is. So just, I mean, I don't know. Maybe look for another face. Oh, we got this Facebook user here, maybe the same person. If you want in on this, make sure that you give StreamYard permission, guys. That's all I needed to say. Go ahead there.
So go to StreamYard.com/Facebook in order to do that.
Thank you. Yeah, my bad. Okay. All right.
So Bryan, just a gust of wind and it'll just crack it right up, huh?
Well, I mean, if I have it, out of the fire too long, gets below like 450 degrees, there's a chance of it cracking.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Bryan, do you mind if we do it like this? Let's see. We could.
There we go.
Because nobody needs to see me.
Whatever way you want.
Yeah, that looks great.
I think it's interesting that it can be done on a lathe. When you said lathe to me, I imagine just dryly, not like melted like that. I just imagine, really? You can just scratch glass thinner like that? I thought, no way. Because I've used the lathe, with wood or, metal and things like that. But
yeah.
All right, we're up to.
That is amazing. Amazing.
All right, I see a whole bunch of people doubles hashtagging. It's okay. I have a pretty good memory at this moment, so you guys aren't going to slip through. Don't worry.
I want to say hi to all the folks: Jimmy, Alex, Joe, Timothy, Brad, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us and really getting to see a master craftsman, showing off his work live. With Bryan here.
Let me show him the piece real quick, okay?
Oh, yes, please.
That's funny. Right after I did that, I saw Jimmy Mead's comment. He says, be even better if you brought him up big. Touche.
Right on. Yeah.
This actually is a collaboration piece between me and Mountain Pine Glass.
Oh.
This is the neck part of it, and Mountain Pine Glass does the wig wags, and we work together. We sell a lot of these together, and I do the white part and the assembly and all that. So they're not just all mine. Mountain Pine Glass is a really good friend of mine and an amazing glass blower.
I love the collaboration, Bryan. I love it.
And let us know out there, guys. Who else has had a piece like this, but not glass, like the metal little pipes you put together? Hell, we had little fixtures in the shop or like at the automotive shop that you could actually put together, pull a screen in that bad boy. You know what? There's a little motor oil in there. Like not a good idea though, guys. Make sure you clean it. Make sure. And not all metals are rated for inhaling off of. So glass is the way to go, right? I want to know this, Bryan. I have this thought in my head. I would love to have a coffee mug blown from Bryan Williams glass. What would that cost, I wonder? Maybe you don't know that off the top of your head, but that would be interesting. I would hand wash it, of course, that kind of thing.
Right.
But
yeah, I'd have to look into that.
Bryan, I don't know if I ever. I know you did the neon earlier. How did you get into glass to start with? I mean,
well, I was riding racehorses and exercising racehorses in the morning, and my mom didn't want me around that crowd.
Right.
Okay.
So I went to work for her boyfriend in a sign company, and I seen the glass blower blowing neon signs, and I was hooked.
All right. How old were you when that happened?
I become like his little helper, man. I took his trash cans out. I emptied the trash for him. I stayed late for him. I bugged him. He told me no 100 times. And I kept bugging him and bugging him and bugging him. And I wore him down. It took me a year to wear him down. But I wore the whole guy down, and he finally taught me.
Wonderful. Now, how old were you when you started in the glass profession?
19 years old.
Wow.
Wow.
That is incredible.
That's a lot of years of experience. And we were saying earlier that he's had around 25 apprentices or so to continue that art. And also, they're teaching it to other people, I'm sure. So this is that hand me down type of knowledge that can only be taught by, by being an apprentice, really, and practicing, right, Bryan?
Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, neon. Yes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Neon almost became a lost art. I mean, because everybody went with the.
It has become a lost art. We lost about 70% of our glassblowers had to retire or go to work doing something else.
Really, I didn't realize the amount was that high. I knew there was a big transition, and
the government don't like us too much. So.
Oh, is that it? Because of the gas?
Well, there's nothing wrong with the gas. It's not toxic. It's not flammable.
What's the government have?
Once they don't like you, you're done.
Right? Is it the power consumption? What's the
even
issue?
the power consumption? We got it down to like 0.7 amps for a neon sign.
Oh my God, that's nothing.
But then they would go in the Washington Post magazine say that they couldn't get the power down.
Well, that sounds familiar. The government moving the goalposts and all.
Creating propaganda, of course, right?
But like I say, I had 35 really good years of blowing glass, and switched over to. I always wanted to be a scientific glass blower, so this is as close as I can get to scientific glass blowers making pipes and stuff.
I need beakers. I need some beakers, like the guy from the Muppets.
Yeah. What is scientific glass blowing? Is that making scientific equipment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scientific apparatus for research and stuff.
Oh, so very, very specialized glass.
Yeah.
Right on.
Wow. I didn't realize that stuff like that was hand blown. That's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess for specialty research and stuff, where they're cutting.
Practically every big college has a glass blowing shop in the basement.
What? I did not know that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
What's up with that, everybody?
Yeah.
We're getting some knowledge today, huh?
That is so cool.
Yeah.
You're telling me there's nowhere that does it by machine? I'm sure there's like a bunch of machine like beakers and test tubes and things, right? No?
The beakers are still made by hand. All
the beakers, okay. Huh.
Yeah, there's a couple companies in India and China that make all the beakers for America.
Wow.
Most of your American glass blowers doing your custom stuff.
Your
custom research, diffusion pumps, apparatus. There's a lot of scientists in the United States that are doing a lot of research on cannabis, on medicine, on anything. And you need test tubes for that. You need certain type of apparatus to do that type of research.
Yeah, well, for what I do, for some of my stuff, I have what I call my chemistry set, set up here in the house to do my own extractions and distillates and other things. And I could see that, but I never thought that the beakers and everything that I was using was handmade. I just figured, yeah, like Waylon said, they were, machine produced.
Oh yeah. Now some things are machine produced, but you know,
I'm imagining the test tubes that don't have flat bottoms. They hang inside of, like a container with a whole bunch of them. I'm thinking those are probably some kind of machine. Like they're just
yeah, a
little
lot of
tubes.
those, if it's plastic and all,
Yeah, that too. Mm-hmm.
Some of them may be made by machine, but a lot are still done by hand.
Okay, so guys, if you're just coming in, first of all, thank you all for coming in, and please, share us out if you can, and tag some friends in here. We're hoping to get. We've got some options to do some more giveaways if we can get that number out there. But make sure you do this hashtag that you see under Bryan there, hashtag BW Glass. We're starting that tonight. Let's get it up to 1,000 BW glasses. Maybe after, maybe hashtag that somewhere else when you share it and do the hashtag at the top. There you go. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, get in on this. And if you are a locals member and you're not sure if you got your second shot on your second chance to win, and I can double verify that by you giving me your name over there, then make sure you let me know, just so that way I get on there. Not just everybody at once here. What's up, Melanie? Guys, make sure you hit that hashtag. Let's see. We got, I think I got everybody up to you, Melanie. So make sure you get it. Michelle Paris, I got you on. Crystal, Miss Mama Roachee, if you want to hit that, you could get in there. Why not? You're also a locals member.
I want to, give a big thanks for the guest I had on earlier this evening, Miss Penny Lane. What a legend in the cannabis community, and I was humbled by her agreeing to come on the show. But I do want to give her a big shout out, because I know that we had a few people follow us over here.
That was epic.
Hashtag up Bryan Williams Glass. BW Glass. What an amazing artist and beautiful individual Bryan is.
Alex Jordan, you did, bro. I got you. I got John Doe. I got you. Brad, I got you. Yeah, I got Chuck. Yes, sir. I got you, bro. I got both of yours as well. Jimmy Mead, I got both of yours. We got, let's look for triple verify you, Chuck. Christian Vaughn actually won an extra spot for winning game night last night.
Oh, nice.
How's Waylon doing? Pretty good, Rasta. What's up, man? I got you on the list too. Eric, did I do it right? Yes, Eric, I got you. Gene, okay, we got Gene and Brandon. Let me get you on here.
All right. Yeah.
We were trying to hype it up yesterday, guys. We really wanted to make this special. Go ahead, Master Roachee. Sorry, bro.
No, I was just kind of getting lost in all of the other stuff.
Well, you have a huge connection with this too. I mean, the Sustainability Tonight show, like you do your own show that's a lot around similar topics, and you're also an entrepreneur, and you're also doing something that's a skill that's not just a product to sell, but a skill that's useful. We were talking about it when you had stepped out for a minute about how glass blowing is something that can be useful, in the zombie apocalypse. Well, you've got all sorts of tincture abilities, and I mean, I don't think you'll be smelling bad at all in the zombie apocalypse. You might be washing under the that literal Irish Springs and like some kind of a waterfall, with some Master Roachee soap by that time, CBD soap, and just be going crazy.
Well,
anyway, go ahead.
I would love, I love watching glass blowers. If I ever had, the opportunity to help start a artisans community somewhere, glass blowing would definitely have to be one of the centerpieces of that community.
Oh, Charlene with the increase. Thank you, Charlene.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think it's kind of growing, and I think these guys are popularizing it. Him and Bobbert and people like Zoms and like all these other glass blowers that are coming up and still learning and getting big. they're all sort of remaking it popular, and healthy competition is good for that. And it's kind of the similar thing with sustainability and entrepreneurship. All these things are kind of coming back in style, right? Kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're helping trying to share and spread the word on, and we kind of got away from this, and we're going to refocus back on natural medicine, not just cannabinoids, but botanicals and herbals, and maybe even dipping into some of the mycology, and talk about some of the mushrooms. That's where I really would like to see people start looking at their yard and their surroundings in a whole nother manner of what is beneficial for them that's growing right by their house.
Yeah, that movie last night that we watched together, Master Roachee, Fantastic Fungi, it was called, and it was on the Knock Network on movie night last night. That opened my eyes to a world that I did not even realize. I always thought that fungi was the mushroom and what just grew up out of nastiness or whatever, decay, and poop or whatever. And now I find out that it's just a network of mycelium. Is just like, really, it's over everything. It's just amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, it truly is the web of life, that whole, that connects all of us, whether we realize it or not. But you're so right, Steve. That movie was so informative and fun. I had a great time watching it.
I would have to watch it numerous times to absorb the amount of information that is in that movie.
Oh, certainly, and I've seen it several times. And what we were kind of talking, Kim and I, at the end, every time you watch it, you pick up on something new, because there's advances now that they were talking about, 10, 15, 20 years ago, that they were seeing in the future, and we are seeing that become a reality.
Yeah, definitely.
What's up, everybody? Make sure you hit that hashtag in here. Bryan's working on the piece right now. We're going to be doing a couple other giveaways tonight. If you want to get in on the swordfish, the Luca swordfish, you have to be a $5 member of my locals community. We're giving that away. That was donated last night by, I believe, Tommy. Make sure I'm going to pull the picture up here. And let's see, we've got Florida Hippie. I forgot who you were again. He told me last night. He's like, "Oh, it's you, Alan." That's right. All right, man. Building up that awesome account. Appreciate it. Hippie dude, what's up? We got find that picture. The Luca swordfish. We're gonna give away. We also have a recycler rig that's got 4 recyclers on it, coming from our boy Claire over there at drizzledab.com. It's going to be shipped straight from there, and that's only going to the $10 above, unless you pay $5 for the year, which we found out is kind of a pain in the butt, but I'm just trying to incentivize longevity here. Charlene, thank you for upgrading. I really appreciate that. And make sure you can follow Sir Steve-O, and you can also support him. And Steve-O, I mean, I think he does what, 100 shows a week now, I think, and it just goes and goes. You are really branching out a lot, man, for sure. I do want to say though that tonight's episode is really special for me, guys, because I love seeing like Master Roachee and Bryan Williams. Like, these guys are out there doing it, and it's like, and it brings it home to Sir Steve-O and I, who are also trying to aspire to do things like this. So it's really something special for me. So the giveaways are fun and everything, but it's really this conversation that we're here for. So again, thank you guys. We got
maybe Waylon, thanks, but maybe Master Roachee can show us his piece.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
look at this.
Awesome. Let us get a front glimpse of it right there. Perfect. Zoom in. There it is. Awesome. The detail in that it took, the precision.
I have more enjoyment out of that than any piece this year.
Awesome.
That's pretty good. Cosmo Beard, what's up, bro?
Oh, you got another one there too.
There
Wow.
we go. So, yeah, and I've been digging. Oh, yeah, I've been digging. See that looks
There we go.
better.
There we
So,
go.
yeah, I've been digging on this piece ever since I got it. And Brian, what has been your all? Did you ever work on a project that was just all out your favorite? What was your favorite glass project, whether neon or other?
I've done so many neon projects, it's hard to pick. I'd have to say this year, your pipe has been my favorite. And last year, it was a hammer that looked like a hammer.
That'd been cool.
I like that. I like that.
I'd have to say this year is becoming friends with Mountain Pine Glass and doing a lot of collaborations with him. And the old school is kicked off. You know, we're both a big part of it together, the old school pipe, and how much happiness that the old school has brought people, you know.
Excellent. That is great.
But I have to say your pipe this year, your pipe.
Well, I treasure it. I absolutely treasure it, Brian, and I use it all the time. It's a wonderful piece. It smokes so well it's beautiful, but just the way it draws and the way it holds the coal, the cherry.
Right. You should have seen the look on my face when I came up with the idea. I looked at your business card and I was like, oh man, wouldn't it look cool if I made a little tiny Master Roachee head and just stuck it right on the bike, you know?
Yeah.
It has turned out cool.
I love the fact that you actually use it too, Master Roachee. It's
certainly
a functional piece. Yeah.
Oh, it's functional art. Functional art. I love it. Thank you so much, Brian. I cherish this piece.
Why do I feel like some of you guys are jumping around and purposely hashtagging on multiple platforms and multiple places? Like, I get it. It's not a giveaway tool tonight. I'm actually putting them in physically. So if I see that you've been duplicated in here, you know, it's just not going to stay. So just make sure, you know.
They're probably just trying to make sure that you caught them.
Well, and I'm not calling anybody out really because like 20 people have done it. So.
Oh yeah, if we sit here and just go, got you. I mean, that would be boring.
No. I think I'm glad I'm doing it by hand though, actually. Although it can be pretty helpful to get everybody to go all over and you know, jump around. But anyway, enough said about that. So let me ask you guys this. Master Roachee, I know, has grown things and such. Bryan, have you ever grown anything before?
No. I am not a good person with flowers.
Chuck, you're right, bro. You're right. But
I am terrible.
Chuck says you taught us that trick. I didn't know it wasn't so obvious when I told you guys, but it's still actually kind of helpful. Honestly, it could be good, but.
So that's a lathe that you're using then, actually, right? In order for the spin, yeah.
Yeah. 1960s scientific glassblowing lathe.
Nice.
Wow.
Looks like you.
I'm done with the lathe part for tonight. Now I'm gonna go to the bench and finish it up.
Nice. Yeah. So you made the main body, and now you're getting ready to make the actual.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now that tube that you had in your mouth that was hooked to the back of the lathe, is that how you were using to stretch the glass?
No, that's just a surgical hose that goes in my mouth to blow air into the tube.
Okay, and what exactly does that do?
Just like if it starts to collapse, I can give it a couple puffs.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
To manipulate the glass with air, then too, as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
I just imagine like a giant bubble, a bubble gum bubble.
Well,
Like you keep pushing a little bit more air into it to make
yeah.
sure it doesn't start to collapse in on you.
Well, that's where the term blowing glass comes from, because that's the way they used to make the glass. I actually have a terp slurper that has a picture etched in it of a guy with a long tube blowing a piece of glass over a coal fire.
Oh, now that'd be
Mm.
interesting.
I think the greatest design piece of equipment ever in the history of the world is the guy who designed the the thing that makes Coke bottles or bottles. It was like 10,000. This machine was like 10,000 moving parts.
Wow.
Really?
And it made a glass. Like say the ball jar.
Right.
Robert,
Okay, it made ball jars. Okay, or any type of jar or glass. But there's 10,000 moving parts just in the machine.
Oh my! I had no idea.
It had different burners that came in and burned it, and it would spin, and then one would do the thread on the lip of it. One would punch the bottom with the name.
So, Bobbert, what's up? Bob, I think Bobbert's joking. It's like
Robert,
he's I'll leave.
Rubber boogie.
Booby.
Didn't mean to cause problems. Bobber, are you grabbing everybody's butt in the comments? Because we're up to 40 people. I feel like we should just keep it up, man. Don't be don't.
Yeah, Robert, don't be shy.
See, that's 420 time. Like this person, did you already hashtag as your real name? Who are you? I'll find out when you give me your address.
Yeah.
Is that Stephanie?
Well, I didn't put any Stephanies down yet, so I think you're fine. Bean Dongo in the house. Here, Brian, we'll take a quick little. You're smoking anyway. Let me play you a quick.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna be about 10 minutes anyway, so I'm good.
Yeah, you're fine. We got this little song we're gonna play. It's a real short one for our friend Bean, just because I love it. Steve was probably sick of me playing this, but we got Bean from Fire in the Hole, guys. Here he is.
This is our show song, airing from Turin to Bangkok.
Actually, okay.
I will tell you, his name is Fire in the Hole.
Mikey.
Fire, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire, fire, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
I did get you, Mikey. I got you, bro. Harry, okay. I don't think I have you yet. Yeah. Every time I think about it now, I think of Steve-O pointing out, and he finally said it out loud. I think I was thinking subliminally, but he finally said it out loud that he himself wants intro music, and I also do too. Master Roachee, we need to get you something too. Actually, if it wasn't copyright claimed, it would be awesome if we could get you the Dragon Ball Z, like there's like a rock version that they made later in the series where it starts like this. It's like dragon, what the Dragon Ball Z, and then you just pop in and the smoke comes out everywhere, and then poof.
That sounds awfully exhausting.
It's just you standing there like Weekend at Bernie's. Like we can't even tell if you're awake right now anyway with the shades on. He's just standing there. And there's just crazy music and light show going off around him, and it's just Weekend at Bernie's, Master Roachee. Just
I could do that. Yeah, we've got some theme music on our show. Oh, speaking of that and music, Thursday night, check out the show. We are going to have Doc James on, and we are going to be talking to Doc about his story and his stories from his many years in the music industry. So if you're not doing anything Thursday night, drop in on Thursday Night Vibes, hang out with myself and Doc James. I think it's going to be a good time.
What time is that going to be?
It's 9:15, and we are on Facebook, Rumble, on the Knock Network on Thursday nights also, and you can catch our replays on WTHC Radio on Saturdays.
Awesome.
Congrats,
That's
Sweet
really
Worm.
cool.
And Kim, I keep meaning to bring this up. Steve-O, I'll go in half if you go in half. Maybe Kim will help us out a little bit on it too if she happens to win. I don't know what the cost of that would be. I think it costs like 3 horses and a mule to get something up there to Canada, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll definitely do it. We'll make it happen for sure. And if anybody else is out there in Canada, for sure. I just knew Kim was, so.
Oh, we got great friends in Canada.
Live on the screen. Okay, you should. Okay, so Cosmo's saying that I could do the same thing. I could just change the lyrics. You know, Master Roachee, Master Roachee's garden. I don't know. I don't know if that would people wouldn't get the. I don't think it would connect. You know.
Right. Yeah.
Cosmo loves it. Okay, I got one fan of this idea. All right, I appreciate that, Cosmo. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, that's where the Master Roachee thing kind of came in.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice, Bryan.
Well, yeah, I mean the hat definitely does it for most people that didn't already, but like yeah, the ball for sure. That's he's actually the they call him. Oh man, is it the Turtle Master or Master? Man, I forget what his other name was. Master Roachee. He's also the Turtle King or something. I forget. Anyway, he's also a perv too. I don't know if you knew this.
Oh yeah. But
like
you know, I'm pretty crazy about boobies myself. So
okay. There we go. Just like Japanese anime.
I don't know anybody that doesn't love boobies. Man, woman, child, everybody loves boobies.
He says man, woman, and child.
Yes. You know that. I'm running for a state representative, and one of the first things I came out with was I like boobies, vote for me. And that was instantly put in the trash can by the campaign manager. Said, no, you have bad ideas, but that's got to be one of the worst ones.
Them campaign managers keeping you out of trouble, you know.
Hell, somebody's got to. Actually, 3 or 4 people kind of share that job. It just depends on where I'm at and what I'm doing. Mama Roachee gets most of that responsibility until she leaves me with the. You know, it's like leaving your kids with child traffickers. Mama Roachee abandoned me with some people of just questionable repute. See, I could say all this stuff because she's not in here to defend herself, but yeah,
right.
She left me with some really, really awful people. Said good night. He's all yours. I'm going to bed, and left me.
Yeah, I thought like maybe she. I thought she just didn't.
She is amazing. Crystal is amazing to deal with and talk to, and she's such an amazing person. Man.
Bryan, look at that! Look at that! The blue pipe Bryan just put down.
I love it.
Timothy wants to know what time zone on Thursday.
That is Eastern.
What was it again?
Eastern.
9:15 Eastern. Okay, got it. 9:15 Eastern.
Right on. Yeah, speaking of Thursday, I'm starting my show on Thursday on Grow Fam as well. So it's going to be a fun day, guys.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Got to tune in and check out Sir Steve-O's new show. And Waylon, Waylon, you are one of the hardest working guys on doing this video stuff. You got you're I mean, how many shows do you have, Waylon?
I do 5. I do 5 shows. Well, if you count High Brother, we do. It's not really a show. We meet up once a week, and we do 6. But Steve-O actually does more than me now. He does one. Let's see, Steve. Do you have a number? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you count High Brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit overextended. I'm definitely gonna need to. Man, it's a lot of time. You're right when you think about it. Huh?
So like I stopped myself. I was like, I can't commit to any more than what I'm doing, you know. And even that is like I'm being stretched thin. I'm actually thinking before now we're on the subject. I'm thinking about taking a whole week off between Christmas and New Year's, Steve-O. What do you think? Whole week off, no shows.
Oh yeah, that's my plan.
Oh, you already planned? Okay, we got.
No, I haven't even thought about it yet.
But it sounds good, doesn't it? It sounds good.
It sounds like something I need to think about. Yeah,
for sure.
Well, you know, we only do generally 2 1-hour shows a week. Monday nights run over occasionally, like this today. But you know, Penny was such a wonderful guest. But I'm happy with that, and we're playing with a Rumble only show that is called Kicking Back with Master Roachee and Friends, and it's great. Steve-O stopped. He was kind of one of my test subjects, and we're getting some good feedback. All it is myself and one of my friends. We get on and we don't really have any topics.
Yeah.
We play copyrighted music because this is a Rumble and it's also a radio show, and just have fun. So I'm thinking around doing a third show, but I don't know yet.
Well, we do have 3 weeks off from the Knock Network, but we can still go ahead and do our shows if we choose. You know,
we don't take any days off. We did Thanksgiving. We're going to do a Christmas show. We are loyal to everybody, and we want to spend time with our family in person. Like Thanksgiving, my brother-in-law co-hosted the show. We'll probably do the same thing during Christmas. So always having fun with our family out here and with our family here.
Okay, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. So Chuck, just want to answer that question. Chuck says, "Hi, brothers." Yes, Steve-O and I are admins in a group that's on Facebook. It's men only. There is a female option for this as well. If you want to know, ladies, I'm sure somebody in the audience can I forget the exact name again.
It's High Chicks.
Yeah, and actually, didn't we already find out? I'm not sure if they're still doing much on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not 100%. But anyway, Hi Brother, we meet up once a week, but then we also there's somebody usually does a midweek check-in, and it's a good little spot if you actually care to like sort of meet up as men. We're not public, we're not all over the internet and things like it's just
it's a safe place for us to talk about men's issues.
Yeah. And number two, we've got THC stuff over there on YouTube. Does anybody know this person here? And I don't even want to put you on the screen. I guess I could put you on the screen, but I'm not going to say it. Does anyone know who this is? Who are you on Facebook?
I know her. She is a very good friend. I just call her THCBS. But yes, that is. She is a very good friend of mine.
Okay. Well, I want to make sure I didn't already put you on the list. So, because I don't see a lot of YouTube people. So, what's just the first name? Do you know? You don't have to leave. I'm just like I'm trying to be, thorough. What was the first name? I'm sorry.
Kayla.
Okay, because I can pretty much remember all the first names that I typed in. So you know what I'm saying.
Make sure I'm on that wheel too. I want to win this pipe.
Yeah. I didn't even see you hashtag, but I guess you count for your entire audience from your link. I guess that's enough. I'm just kidding. No, I got you. You also get 2 spots, just like any other person that's in the locals.
Thank you.
Yeah, if my name is on there and I win, I will give it away next Monday to a virgin winner on my show. That means for somebody that has never won on my show, they would get that as a prize. So that's what I would do with this if I win.
Okay, I'll get you on there. I want to make sure your wife is on there because she gets 2 spots, and I don't remember if I remember if I saw her hashtag, but she's here, so I'm not gonna. Let's see.
Oh yeah, she's here.
I don't see it. I'm gonna put it in there.
Yep,
What a beautiful pipe, man! If I win this, I couldn't give it away. I would keep. I have to keep this one if I win it. It's so beautiful.
It's a beauty, Steve-O.
Yeah, but since you already have one, Master Roachee, I understand. You know that's pretty awesome that you would do that for your followers on your shows. That's
Billy, hit the hashtag. Okay, Crystal, I'm sorry. I wasn't keeping up. I guess Billy, hit the hashtag. I don't have you on here yet either.
He did say hashtag.
I would love to share, with Bryan's work. Like you said, I have one. It's a beautiful piece of work. I cherish it. It's mine. It's nobody else's. But I would be more than happy to share his piece especially to somebody that has never won on my show. I think that would be a very, yeah, that's what I'm going to do if I win it.
I like it. I like it.
So Bryan, what are you?
Go ahead.
Oh, I think he's still prepping.
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Right on. So what are you getting ready to do next?
Yeah, I'm letting it heat up for about 15 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and weld it together.
Okay. Cool.
I already got it tacked. I got it tacked. I got to finish this weld right here.
All right.
Man, Master Roachee, you're getting a few YouTubers over there. We don't really get many YouTubers on YouTube. I got one. We got one person watching on the YouTube. You got 3. It's just for some reason I get deboosted for what I do. So whatever it is.
Yeah, I didn't put us out on Rumble tonight. I should have, but I just didn't want to take the time when I was setting that stuff up.
Oh yeah.
Let me check mine.
Yeah, but I'm really enjoying the Rumble platform, and I'm enjoying it and hoping to develop that a little more.
Oh, I guess you're. Is it what's weird? I think she said something that you were saying. I'm not sure. Yeah, but yeah, thanks for coming in on the YouTube, everybody. What's up, bearded MacGyver? Make sure that you hit the hashtag too. Everybody hit that hashtag if you haven't yet.
Look at that wheel. Lots of names on there.
Yes, that wheel's filling up nicely, very nicely.
I wish there was a number. Oh yeah, no. There's no.
Well, yeah, it just shows you how much interest there is in Bryan Williams' pieces.
That's right.
This is stuff that people understand is not, just a pipe or smoking piece. This is art. Like many of our other glass blowers out there, these handmade, one of a kind pieces are things that you want to protect and cherish.
Oh, I know I will. I'll be holding it up. I'll be holding it up for a week.
A lot of collectors buy this piece.
Yes, yeah. I can see why.
I'm going to be showing it off for quite a while. I'm going to be holding it up. Yeah, let me win, please.
Listen, low key. I mean, I'm not going to lie. That's a little bit of the reason I want a coffee mug Glassblowing by Bryan Williams. I bet there's not
Bragging rights.
there's no other one out. Yeah, like there's not another one out there. It's like, man, I would just,
That's
what would be
exactly
even
right.
cooler, Brian, is if you could make a little way to like smoke out of it from the handle, like the new style ones, but use
Oh, yeah.
because they make them now, like machines make plastic ones or whatever, but you can make it out of glass, kind of like you're doing the same thing with this pipe style,
Kelly
Yeah,
has a
wait,
handmade ceramic one.
Ceramic,
Yeah.
yes, that's what I was trying to think of.
That's what Kelly has, and it's handmade. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a kiln and a potter's wheel and everything that we need. We just don't have the space to set everything up.
And you don't have Patrick Swayze. I mean, listen.
Right. I don't want Patrick Swayze.
Whoa, what? Excuse me? We can't do that anymore.
I am perfectly good on my own. I don't need any of his help.
You know what? Did he ever grow a beard? Did anyone ever see him have a beard?
I don't think so.
I don't think
I don't
so.
remember any movies that he had a beard.
Every guy looks better with a beard, so I'm sure he looked very good.
I bet he was. I bet he was like contracted not to shave because of like his dimples or some shit. Like, nope, you can't cover up that. That's your money maker. That's your money maker.
Oh yeah, speaking of beard, didn't you have a Cyber Monday sale or something, Master Roachee, on the beard oil?
Yeah. Actually, we're running this sale for the whole month of November and December. It's a buy one, get half off on our beard oil. And I do believe our cyber sale is still going on, which we were giving everybody wholesale pricing. You won't see a sale like this again, but we wanted to offer it, and we know times are tough, so this is absolutely the rock bottom prices that we can do.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's certified. Hell
Go
yeah.
on. Go to masterroachiesgarden.com, masterroachiesgarden.com. Check out all of our cool stuff, and if you're Christmas shopping for yourself or somebody else or holiday shopping, we've got something that is probably good for anybody on your list.
That's right. Everybody's got aches and pains. There's a pain rub for that. Everybody has hair. Everybody has hair.
I have that pain rub on right now.
Right. Oh, and our simple syrup. What we're going to do, and at the expo in St. Louis on December 16th, I think we're going to be serving a hot mulled apple cranberry drink with our simple syrup in it. So you'll have to stop by our booth if you're around and try one of these hot beverages. Kind of a Christmassy, wintry beverage with cinnamon and clove and other mulled spices in it. In fact, we may share the recipe when we get back and tell everybody how to make this.
Where's this at? You're going to be with that?
We are going to be at the St. Louis Winter Expo in St. Louis, Missouri on December 16th. And we'll be putting up and sharing more information in the coming days. So just keep an eye out.
You really do go all year long at events, don't you? Wow.
Oh, yeah. We travel all over, as far as we're able to. But yes, Missouri, Illinois. We've been in northern Illinois. We haven't made it quite to Michigan yet. We've got a lot of friends in Oklahoma we want to come out and see. A lot of people in Pennsylvania. We've got people all over that we want to go to events, set up, and get to meet them. And hopefully next year we'll get to do more.
Awesome. Oh, it sounded like Jimmy was here with his chips. I'm just kidding, Jimmy. Everybody knows Jimmy. He'll always be.
He only came in and said hi to you, and then you hear you come in and insulting the poor guy. Listen to that. Jeez.
I'm teasing him.
Jimmy
Jimmy can take it. Jimmy can take it.
Jimmy,
Yeah, you know Jimmy.
Oh yeah.
He's a legend, living legend. Everybody knows Jimmy.
Oh yes, Jimmy's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful individual. Beautiful person.
Ain't that the truth?
No, man. Looking forward to what you guys are doing, and if anybody would ask me, what do you think about starting a business? Number one, have you talked to your psychologist recently? Because yeah, it,
Better
it's a
make an
very rough.
appointment. Better make an appointment. Yep.
Make an appointment, get your head examined before you jump into this because it's rough. I'll tell you, uh, you look at 3 to 5 years before you even begin to see a return on your initial investment. Uh, the time it takes, you know, I kind of went into it pretty naive, and it's worked out. I've met a lot of wonderful, wonderful people, and you know, uh, folks are starting to try and enjoy our products, which just that's what I got into it for, was to help other people with what I thought I could. But yeah, starting your own business is tough, and that's what I want to say, especially during this holiday time. Shop locally, shop small business, shop veteran-owned business,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, minority-owned business. Shop locally. That's where you really the couple of sales that you take from Walmart and give to a small business, Walmart won't notice, but that small business will. So,
Mhm.
so please support small business, support local business.
Definitely. And support your local glass blower, right, Brian?
There you go.
And support your local farmer, right, Will?
What's up, Jimmy Mead? How are you, bro?
What's up, Jimmy?
I don't know if you saw. I was saying hi to you earlier. Jimmy's saying the magic's happening. All right, so I guess we'll do that.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I try to talk to him every day, at least check in on each other and see how we're doing and all. I love Jimmy B.
Yeah, I frequently do as well, if not every day too. Jimmy, sometimes it'll be one of the first things I see in the morning. He'll be, "How you doing, buddy?" He's that kind of a person. He really
Yep.
is.
Oh yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Yeah, we have a lot in common. We came to find this year, becoming friends, and I've seen Jimmy, 3 times this year. I think at least twice this year. But we live nearly 4 hours away from each other. But it's about time I make another visit down that way again, Wayland, and we can have a bang up live and have some fun.
Got to come up with something, yeah. Got to find out if I got Alan on here or not. I don't think I put you on here, Alan. Alan, did you do Alan hashtag BW Glass if you haven't already? I don't think I see you on here.
Yeah, Wayland's concentrating, making sure that you guys he's catching your names, and that's been a tough task. I mean, we owe a big thanks to Wayland for that.
I should change it to that, Waylon. Brian Williams is really long.
Yeah, I think this works good, and it's better than BWG gas or G whatever. Like this that's a little bit better.
BW Glass, the Dubs, B Dubs Glass. See, my last name starts with a W too, so I used to get Steve Dubs, is what they would say sometimes.
Yeah, everybody, my friends call my wife. Her name is Kim. They call her K Dub.
Ah, there it is. There's always something with the W.
Yeah, they always.
Let's see if we can get Tommy Maketa in here. He's the one that was he's donating the swordfish to the locals members. We got a recycler going out to the locals members and a Grow Fan box coming from certified mail up there in the Sir Stevo North.
Nice.
From the sleigh, he rides with 8 bud reindeer. They're not deer. They're just buds shaped like reindeer. Don't even know what's happening. Okay.
Bryan, thank you again for coming on here and donating your time, your talent.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend.
You guys are welcome.
Yeah, I mean it's our honor to have you on, someone of your talent and your caliber. I'm interested though. Do you mind telling me more about the neon gas blowing that you did? Was it like in order? Can you quickly at least try to tell me how did you get the gas into the tube?
Yeah, let me grab a tube and I'll show you.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get a little pitcher of water. Do my little weekly pH test that I'm trying to get. Make a ritual.
Yeah.
Making my Monday night ritual while we're hanging out here. Just do a little check on the aquarium.
Yeah, what was it? What was it last week? Do you remember? Or do you have it written
I
down?
added about 5 or 6 gallons of RO water, which is 7.0. So that's going to bring it back up. And last week, I believe it was around 6, 7, 6, 8. So we'll figure that out here in a minute. Let's see. It's better than mowing the lawn. All right, Sally. I like that.
Sally! That's my buddy from New Zealand.
Nice.
Sally.
Well, hello. It's nice to meet you. We are international.
Hi, Sally, for me.
Hi, Sally. We're international now. We're in New Zealand today.
She
Namaste,
makes
Sally.
most beautiful quilts. I have one. She made me a quilt.
Mm.
And she is an amazing artist.
Bryan, it seems like there's a lot of patience to glass blowing and a lot of, a little bit of waiting and stuff like that for the perfect time.
I'm working on, try to work on other stuff while stuff's in the kiln.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Yeah, you got to set up for what you're about to do too, right?
Oh, yeah. It's really doesn't take that long, really. Just, because you're constantly working on 5 different things one time, But yeah, let me show you a neon tube real quick.
Cool. Hey, Master Roachee, real quick, what do you think of my promo shot that I'm gonna? This is a sneak peek for everybody for tomorrow. It's gonna get released.
I like it.
I'm gonna do a different theme. I'm going to do a different theme every month, and try to do like that. Of course, this month was Christmas holidays, but that is the first one. And I'm excited about this week. You actually were a big inspiration. I just wanted to thank you real quick in front of everybody and, say that, you are also one of the people that were behind me and, gave me a lot of tips, showed me, some of my strengths and stuff and really made me feel confident in what I was doing. And I just want to say I appreciate you. Thanks a lot for that.
Namaste, my friend. Anytime, I was happy just to answer some questions and help you out a little bit, but my door is always open.
And then, of course, the big homie, the guy with the green picture there, absolutely has, 100% obviously in front of everybody. It's like for the last year or more, you've seen me grow up online, doing these live shows and getting the experience that I needed. And now I have awesome guests on like Bryan Williams as well on the indoor farmer nights, and it's been my pleasure. It's been a great ride, everybody. I tell you, I've been really happy with it, and I'm taking that experience and I just put it all together into a different type of show that I'm hoping everybody's going to enjoy. So, see you guys Thursday at 6 p.m.
That's cool. I'm going to start joining in on that. So,
You should.
So here is the first neon tube. This is like the first neon tube ever made.
Okay.
It's clear glass with a red neon gas inside it, and it has an electrode on each side. Okay. So you put it under vacuum and you heat it up, and then you fill it with either neon or argon. Argon's what's in a light bulb or a fluorescent tube. There's no difference than what's in this piece of neon than what is in a fluorescent tube or a light bulb.
All right.
Or argon gas inside here. And what happens is you have a little transformer, and it conducts electricity from one electrode to the other, and it lights up the molecules inside it, and the molecules battle back and forth and bounce off of each other, which gives it light. And it's going so fast you couldn't even count that fast. I mean, it's crazy. So, and what's in here is a clear tube with this one has white powder in it, white fluorescent powder. It's coated with white fluorescent powder, the same which is in a fluorescent tube. And what I would do, I would have 4-foot sticks of this, and I would be bending each bend in the fire, if it's a curve or a sharp bend, and then just make the neon signs that way.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So they would come already filled with the gas, or
no, you fill them.
No, you fill them.
Yeah.
I got a hollow tube.
Okay.
Right? I start with a hollow tube, just like this tube right here.
Okay.
Just like that tube.
Oh, all right.
All right. And then I would bend this up into a neon sign, blow it, shape it, do everything to it. Then I would put 2 electrodes on it.
Then you would do that.
Then I would put it on a vacuum pump, and I would heat it up and draw a vacuum on it. And then when it cooled down, I would fill it with the gases and then seal it off.
Seal it off.
And then seal it off. And there's 2 wires on here on this electrode, which will go to your transformer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. You broke that down perfectly. That was awesome. Thanks, man. The first time around, I thought it all came like that, and you just got it in bigger tubes, is what I thought. Then you manipulated it, but it actually, all the gas manipulation comes at the end.
Yeah.
And I like how you use the condensing of the heat, in order to suck the gas in, probably as it cools down, is what you were saying.
Yeah.
It's like a heat transfer.
Did you say that the tubes were 4 foot? So,
4 to 8 foot lengths. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 4 or 5 foot of black light neon tubing that I'm going to use. I'm going to make like a little display to light like my rigs up.
Right.
So it's a little display, and then I'll set my rig on the display with the UV in the rig, and then to light the rig up.
Oh, that's going to be cool as hell. Now you have some new stuff that you're doing. How's that project coming along?
Oh, the one we talked about?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's coming in January or February 1st.
Wonderful.
Breaking news.
Yeah. Bryan is working on really, really cool stuff, and when he's ready, everybody's going to want to have this man on because it's some cutting edge stuff.
Oh, definitely.
Right on. Good to hear that it's moving forward.
Yeah, what I'm doing, Steve-O, is I'm taking a UV glass like I have here, but in UV, and I'm making little tiny miniature replicas of neon signs.
Well, that's very interesting.
Because I can take your logo and make you a little sign, little neon sign.
Stop.
And
you know I want
one. Well, I know that's what no one has done this in the country. So
yeah, this is brand new, cutting edge stuff.
Wow.
Very, very exciting. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in a light box.
Mm-hmm.
In the light box, you'll have your sign inside the light box. Say Steve O's,
Yeah.
And then it'll have LEDs around it that you won't see that'll light it up, and it'll make it look like an old-fashioned neon sign.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah,
great
I'm
idea.
really looking forward to that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, give me I'll have this finished up in about 15 minutes.
Awesome.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Very good. How's your pH coming there, Waylon?
What you got going on there? What's the numbers? What are they coming in this week?
What?
Oh, we were just asking you how it was going.
Yeah, what's the numbers? What are they coming in this week?
Oh, I don't know.
You look concerned.
It changes. Yeah, well, I lost the cap to this pH pen for a day or two, so the pH pen dried out, I guess. Who knows if this reading is right?
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, you guys have a lot going on. Appreciate the drive, the entrepreneurship and stuff and things.
It's always fun. It's a different day every day. Some days I'm crying under my desk in the morning. Other days I'm crying in my desk in the evening. In between I'm cheering and on top of a mountain. So all part of starting a business. And I want to say hi to Sally and Cullen and Doris and Joe and Carrie and everybody here, Timothy.
Yeah, they're just the comments are running through like crazy tonight.
Yeah, Wayne and all. It's thank you very much for joining us this evening, and make sure you get in on this hashtag BW Glass, because it's this beautiful hammer pipe that you're seeing that's gonna go home with some lucky individual this evening. So I wish the best of luck to everybody.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, I don't know. I wish you guys good luck, but I'm also hoping for the best.
Right. If I happen to win it, it's going to be a wonderful piece to win. This is one of those that if you have other devices that you just may want to put up and keep. So, I mean, or you could be like me and just use it.
I'm gonna use mine and show it off and everything, but I'll clean it every time I use it just to make sure nothing ever builds up.
Right? And yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at mine. It could use a good cleaning. Definitely.
And I'm the only one that won't get a chance to win it.
Oh,
no, why don't you get in it? Why not?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
No, I feel like it's unethical.
Oh, okay. Well, and then you don't win it. Yeah.
Ethics don't always get you ahead in life.
I don't think there's a
Those are your
problem.
ethics, yeah.
There's really no
What
way
does that
to
mean?
manipulate these wheels, so I wouldn't
That
have.
like you go by your own, so as long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters.
You know,
Yeah, I'm
this
just happy
size
that
is
he's here.
perfect, Waylon.
It's
What?
not a jack.
This size with the 4 squares is perfect, just like this, you know.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you like that better? Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. Yeah,
We can actually do this even a little bit bigger even.
It's a little tighter, yeah.
nice.
And you can even do this if we want to take that away.
Oh wow, that's really nice.
Oh yeah. You can still see very well. Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
oh, Hobbies is here too. Hello,
Oh
Alan.
yeah. Make sure you hashtag hobbies.
Did I win? Nope, you didn't win. You lost, actually. You left, and now you lost.
Get that hashtag hobbies if you didn't earlier.
I don't know who you are, Facebook user, but you may not get a chance to win if you don't get in there. Cullen, did you hashtag? Do that. Get that hashtag BW Glass. I see it. He already did. Gotcha.
Oh, there's Rocket Rhinos hanging
Start
out
reading.
here. Oh, we got a-
I can just be mesmerized sitting here staring at the torch.
oh yeah, it's beautiful to watch glass blowers work. I mean, yeah, you're exactly right.
Yes, got you.
Bearded
You're just coming
MacGyver,
in.
Brandon,
You guys
John
are just
Doe.
Hey, Brandon.
I agree, Brad. That is an amazing pipe.
That's what's up.
Mike Hood. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Jared. Yeah, we got all kinds of people stopping in and saying hi. This is wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful, wonderful.
We got a great audience tonight. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh, so what did the pH results come out to be, Waylon?
inconclusive.
Damn.
Yeah, he's having problems with his meter there.
Huh?
No, Waylon was having problems with his meter.
Yeah.
Somewhere around 6.7 to 6.9.
What's your goal? What would you want it at?
I don't know, 6.5-ish.
Sure is better than what it was.
Yeah.
You're starting to dial it down.
Got you, Jared. Okay. Because he's almost done. So if you guys don't know if you're on the board or not, let me know if you're trying to figure it out. See if you're coming in now and you are on my locals. Let me know if you have a locals name and put it in the comments because you get a second chance to win.
Oh yeah.
That's another reason I'm not getting in there because I'm trying to, it's for trying to give that extra chance to my subscribers. So that's all.
Yeah.
Jared, you did, bro. I got you on there. Brad, I got you. John Doe, I got you. I got you, Carrie. I got you. Brandon, I got Bolton.
Got a lot of people tonight, Waylon. A good crowd, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a good, probably triple, or no. I mean, it's 4 times our normal audience, 4 or 5 times.
No. Couldn't be.
I mean, we've got almost 60 likes. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do that for us. Would be great. We've got 43 people watching on Facebook. 28 of you are on the Indoor Farmer page. If you guys want to consolidate up, go right ahead. No really issue with that either way, but it looks like there's 2 on Grow Fam. So come on out to either Sir Steve-O or my page. Got 1 hanging out on Master Roachee's page. If you feel like you're lonesome, otherwise you're fine. I mean, hanging out in there, you got the water's fine. You got all the space you want to yourself over there.
Yeah.
You hit the angry face, Colin. Oh man, you can't take it back now. Oh, it's not showing up. I don't see it. Just shot up to 51 suddenly. That's great. That was like I said 43, and 2 seconds later it's 51.
Oh, that's not good.
Doris, my son's doing well. We've already seen Santa Claus this December, so I mean that's a huge check off the list already, you know. Alan, I got you, bro. I got you on there already. Actually, I don't think I got your second one for some reason. Got to be a paying locals member, not just someone that's following over there. But I know Alan is. That was one of my newer members. Thanks, brother. Let's see. Tommy McKenna. He's not here. Huh. He doesn't have to be here, but yeah, he's got a swordfish to give out. So I'll just let him know who won.
Well, my ThinkPad power cord may have just died.
No, really?
Yeah, that's my work computer, my main computer. So hopefully Best Buy has one in stock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Bearded, I don't know if did you just do that hashtag for me one time. Bearded says, "Did you get me?" I should have, but for some reason I don't see you on here. I think I have it sorted A to Z. Make sure of that. Yeah. I know I've seen you commenting. I don't think I saw the hashtag.
Start.
Brad, the aquarium is tough to maintain the pH because of the fish. So the it's like a constant battle. On top of that, I have an RO water. My system is running at 7.0 with the RO system. So that is also a bit of a, that's at least 3, 4, 5 points that I have to lower right out of the bat. And so then as I have to deal with it even more because you have all these little fishies in there with their peas and their poops,
Thank you. My buddy has fish, and he loves them, man. He just loves his fish, man.
Well, that's the thing, though, is that the combination of fish and plants, they each like different pHs and things.
Yeah.
Kasia, did you hashtag? I see Kasia in the house. What's up? Let me see if I got you.
Here's the piece real quick, Boylan, if anybody wants to see it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, let's pull them up here. Give me a second.
Here's your piece, whoever wins it. Mountain Pine Glass and Bryan Williams.
Gorgeous.
That's awesome.
I guess one more move to make in about 10 minutes, and then I'll be done.
Right on. Looking good.
Baking soda to lower the pH, Colin? I've not heard that, but you have to realize that the fish are very sensitive, and there's only certain things you can use to lower the pH of the fish and not hurt them. So I actually found a good product for it, but sometimes it gets too low even. I don't know. It's weird, or at least the meter that I have might not be. It's a good meter. I don't know. It's a nice meter, but sometimes it reads down at 5.0, and it's I don't put in more than a cap full of the pH down. So it's just a weird. I'm still working it out. Let's just leave it at that, I guess.
We're learning every week.
Right on, right on, right on.
65 likes, guys. Thank you guys for checking on that. And let's see, we are live on Inside Grow Fam. Let's see, got a couple people still hanging out in there. We've got 2 people on the YouTube. Awesome YouTubers. We're on
Nice.
Kick too. Master Roachee, have you heard of Kick?
Yes, I have.
It's a different sort of beast over there.
I've heard a Kick. I think we're going to fire up on X, formerly Twitter. I don't know if we're going to go to Kick or not.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, I think that I really don't know. Right now, we're trying to tackle Rumble, and we kind of like it there. And I don't honestly know enough about Kick to. That's something I'd have to talk to you guys about.
I just was kind of curious if you had if it come across the bow at some point.
I can see you sporting one of these, Waylon.
Bang, bang.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Going to one of the shows, yeah.
But this is what I want. See, listen, people mistakenly like to refer to me. They like to say I look like a cop, and I always like to tell them, like, the cop is not going to look like me.
Hey, look, I'll make you a freaking neon sign that says I'm not a cop.
No, that or like a glass badge would be badass. Right. A glass badge hanging from that thing.
I'll make you one of these, okay?
Can of police. I'm the can of police. Well, you got to give me that. Let me sniff it. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, I'll have one of my buddies cut it out for you, and I'll make it. But you see that right there?
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
I'll have him write on it. I'm not a cop, and then I'll make it.
Yes. I love it.
I'm not a cop.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
But that's really green, though, guys. It's not blue.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful green.
It looks beautiful blue on camera.
Yeah, it almost looks like a turquoise coming through here.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I'm not a cop.
One link at a time. Just keep making each link.
Alan, it is a freshwater tank because I actually have my plants growing in the top. Normally today, Mondays, is the day that we kind of give an update on what I'm going on there and what's going on. And Steve-O's got his indoor grow room that he's getting ramped up and stuff. So we usually show off that kind of stuff on Mondays. Tonight's a little bit of a special occasion. So make sure you guys follow whatever page you're watching from and follow everybody on the screen. Make sure you follow Bryan Williams, guys.
I'd appreciate it.
He's not out here doing podcasts. He's not out here doing live streams. He's not doing TikToks. You know, he may have an OnlyFans. That's not for me to decide. But, you know, only glass fans. Hey, nude glass blowing. That could be fun because it's dangerous too. It looks dangerous and it would be fun. And you have the
I can see my 60-year-old doing that, dude.
Actually, I think Koala Lou put something out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember this. Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That sounds awesome.
So she said she'd get burned with clothes on, clothes off. And she was being a free spirit doing her thing.
Yeah, she was a little upset with someone that day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway, I mostly have guppies, guys, and I've got a few like little baby. They're not regular catfish, but it's a small like tropical catfish type breed that helps to eat the stuff in there. Got a couple snails, sucker fish, but a whole bunch of guppies in there.
All right.
My buddy Jeff Restricted, he has Jeff Restricted Smoke Boxes page. He was showing me
all the catfish and freshwater catfish and all. It's amazing, man.
Bearded. If you want to follow me on the YouTube, I'm the Indoor Farmer over on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
We are well, he says he's gonna jump to Facebook to follow us, but we are also on YouTube. He's over on the Master Roachee YouTube channel. So if you're on YouTube at all, go follow Master Roachee, go follow the Indoor Farmer. Probably Steve-O eventually. It'd be the Sir Steve-O Terp channel.
Yep, you can hit us up on our link tree, and yes, please give us a like and a follow. We love being part of the community. We love showcasing our friends and helping everybody succeed.
Oh, you know what else? Master Roachee? Everybody who is in locals that plays in game night and can win Master Roachee's Gardens gift card. You just go ahead and go over to Master Roachee's Garden and sign up with your email to their newsletter. Actually, I don't think you put the email in there, but you can sign up for the website, sign up for the newsletter, and then if you win the gift card, all you do is then you can already streamline it. So
yep, you're exactly right. Because right now, the way we do it, when you win a gift card from Waylon or anyone else, we attach it to your email that you've signed up for the newsletter. So it automatically applies to your account at checkout. You don't have to do anything.
That's right. I knew this. I got it wrong again.
But what all you have to do is let us know if you're a winner and what your email is, and I have Tony credited your email with that, and you're all set to go. But yes, got a heck of a sale. Check us out, masterroacheesgarden.com. That's masterroacheesgarden.com. We've got a little something for everybody.
Yeah, I don't know why I said it doesn't matter if you're in locals or not, obviously, but I just was trying to point out that that's another good reason to do it. But yeah, even if you're not, just go check it out because, he doesn't have just beard oil. And I keep, I think I've told Mama Roachee a couple times. I'm not sure if she's passed it on yet. So I'm going to tell you directly that you need to take the same bottle. And I hate to talk to people like you need to. Let me just back up a minute. It would be cool if you take the bottle, right, and you take a second bottle, and then instead of the same label that says beard oil, you just slap a different label on it and it says skin and hair oil.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Well,
because every person that looks at it or hears about it says, well, I don't have a beard. Oh, sure, my beard. The lady's like, oh, yes, I need it for my beard. They make jokes and things. It's like, no, listen. And we have to explain to them, like, that stuff is good for every piece of skin and hair.
Exactly. And we've talked about that. But we tell everybody, you don't have to have a beard to use this. Oh, I gotta let THCBS. No, yes, I know you're stalking me because I'm stalking you. And by me stalking you, I know you're stalking me.
I'm going to switch phones, Waylon. I'll be in the back room in a second.
Okay.
Rasta loves it. Yeah, I do too. Because you know what? Like I was saying, since the No Shave November, I've trimmed my mustache and sort of the top of my beard. I've trimmed all that. But I left my full beard. Every bit that's below the mustache is still from No Shave November. And including all the way down to my neck, and I don't feel a thing. There's no itch, there's no annoyingness that I would have felt before that it's like would have made me sort of line it up and get it away from my hair, my shirt line,
Right. Yeah, and no greasiness. That's the main thing, right? Isn't that the biggest thing that I think most guys judge a beard oil by is the greasiness, and there's none.
Thank you, Guy. Yeah, we worked on the blending quite a bit to get this where it would condition your beard and after a while feel dry but still moisturized.
Yes.
And we found out that people love it for dry skin. I have a guy that works at a dispensary, and he uses it on his hands because of the latex gloves, and it helps moisturize his hands. We have a lot of ladies using it on their ends of their hair. We found Dreadful uses it on her dreads. We have people using it on their braids because it really moisturizes. It's that blend between that joba and Chris will laugh at me because I never pronounce this right. Jojoba oil and the cold pressed hemp seed oil. And we finally found just that right blend between those two that seems to be amazing.
Master Roachee, look at this. Sally, we just went over this a little bit ago. You do not need a beard to use it.
Right.
I'm telling you that like you should maybe make a pink bottle. It'd be like beard oil for the ladies, I don't know.
We are going to put out a different scent and a different that's going to be kind of more of for the ladies.
Sure.
And Mama Roachee is in charge of all that, but it's probably going to be out after the first of the year, I'm guessing. But we're going to look at several different scents just for the ladies. So expect at least one, if not two different scents. And we also may be putting out an unscented version for the people that are sensitive to scents and different things. So kind of like a hypoallergenic blend, so to speak.
So there's some questions for you here. Timothy wants to know if you have if you make unscented. Carrie wants to know if anyone's ever heard of the bearded clam. I don't know what that is. Is that a SpongeBob thing? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think we'll leave that one alone.
I apologize, Waylon, for my followers. Sally, Carrie.
Say again, Brian.
Feel free to boot them.
Boot them? Oh, fine.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah, that's a topic for a whole different show.
I mean, is it I think it's a SpongeBob character, right? All right, so it looks like we've got. Can you turn your phone for us?
Who? Me?
Yeah, you're the black bars. You see the bar, and Brian. I don't know if you know this, but you can actually zoom in. Oh, may not have the lock. So if you have an iPhone,
it's an older iPhone, but I'm done the pipe.
That's okay. Cool.
All done.
You can zoom in. I don't know if you know that, but you can pinch and you can zoom your screen.
Really?
If you can't see us very big, you can zoom it in.
Okay, I'm good.
So let's go. What do we got? We got something.
Enough tonight.
No. I'm sorry. It doesn't zoom you in.
Oh.
You get to zoom the screen in so that you can see better, not us.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway, let's.
You
You did a lot of work, man. I really appreciate it. It took us. We were sitting at 2 hours exactly.
Master Roachee, you guys welcome. I love hanging out with you.
Oh, me too. Alex, very interesting, but no. He was suggesting the ladies' oil be called bush oil. So yeah, thank you for the suggestion, but no.
Yeah, Alex, we really appreciate that.
Yeah, and Jimmy, you're not helping matters either.
Jimmy, stop.
So, oh.
I just want to come in and say hi to Bryan.
Okay. Uh-oh. We're all in trouble. We're all in trouble now. You got a junior there.
I know I had to run an arrow off out of Lily's kennel.
Hi.
Hi.
There is.
Hey, there she is. How you doing?
I just wanted to come and say hi, everybody.
Your shirt matches, it looks like, almost.
This is actually green, but you can't tell in here.
Nice.
Because we got black lights and other lights going, and
Oh, I got you.
Oh, yeah.
I got a kitty cat behind me. Oh.
That is
boy.
a furry balloon with a tail.
The comments are blowing up for you, Mama Roachee. Everyone's saying hi.
Well, hello, everybody. I can't see the comments.
Well, there's Valerie, there's Alex, Rasta, Doris, Carrie.
I was laying down on the couch with the puppy, so
Yeah.
we were napping. Actually, we were. I was in the YouTube comments with Kayla.
Oh, Kim Cooper says,
Yeah.
thank God, testosterone was just getting too thick.
Yeah. We've been
Bryan
doing
just
good
finished
so
his
far,
pipe,
promise.
and
So
I
now,
believe
specifically for Timothy
Shane.
Martin asked if we could make him an unscented. I can make one unscented bottle.
Yeah, we can do unscented. We were thinking about doing a full line of unscented.
But I can make him one specifically.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's cool. Guy Cooksey stopped by and said good night there, Bryan.
All right, guy.
Yeah, Guy was here.
Bryan.
Guy.
Yes, we do.
Guy's a sweetheart.
He laughed about it. I don't know if you listen. I love to sleep. It's not a laughing matter to me. Come on now. All
I
right,
like to nap.
Sally in New Zealand. What's up, Sally?
Sally said she wanted to know
He's
if we
here.
could
He said, "Okay."
to New Zealand.
Yes, we will ship to New Zealand. We will ship
Very
anything you like to New Zealand. The postage may be a little bit, but yes, we will ship worldwide.
Yeah.
Timothy says, "Thank you. I'll be in touch."
Yeah, I can.
What's up, guy?
He orders it just to leave a specific message.
Yeah.
If I know it's for Timothy, I'll make it unsent. I'll make a special bottle.
Sorry, Bryan. I'm sorry. I thought you were gonna pull that up. So I left you up there on the big screen. My bad.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it's in the kiln. It's going to sleep.
Then let's do this instead.
Hi, Junior.
Look at all those names.
Make sure if you haven't
I'm
yet
gonna
already.
win it, Bryan.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna win it.
Go
Well,
for
I
it.
would if I'm giving it away.
Try me, Crystal. Just
Do that.
I'm giving it away if I win it.
Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now.
Well, you know what would happen if I won it, right?
Listen, Matt,
You'd give it away.
Matt's
Whoa, Crystal.
Loki, that's why I'm not hashtagging. It's because then I can win it on Master Roachee show. And then we do another giveaway on my show.
Right.
Crystal, I can see why Master Roachee would give it away. Okay, I understand his reason in giving it away, but if you win it, it'd be kind of cool if you could keep it.
Yeah, it would be kind of cool if I could keep
it. Yeah. I may lose that. I may lose that battle.
All right, Guy, I got you.
But I understand Master Roachee giving it away. I understand that.
It turned out beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, you like that white?
I do like the white.
Yeah,
I do a lot of white pipes. I love the white.
How bad does the resin show through on the white, or does it at all? Is it more like a milk glass where you can't see
Thank you,
through it?
Sally.
No,
Yeah.
Can't see. What's up, Sally?
She's got a question for you. Sorry. She wanted to know if it's on the website. Whatever. I'm not sure what it was.
Yeah, the beard oil's on the website.
Is that what she was talking? I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah.
THC, do it again for me, please. I don't know if I saw it. I'll put you on there though. Now that I know you're just a friendly neighborhood heckler.
It's just Kayla. We love Kayla.
Yes, I lied to him, and I said that she was a very close and dear friend.
Oh, she is a very close and dear friend.
We have an Orpheus that stops around once in a while, and he's got some colorful words for people. Sometimes steps a little too far.
That's why Kayla's in YouTube, because she gets booted. Yeah.
No, you can't forget Jessie, her partner in crime.
Yes, Bearded Stoner.
Yes,
or Bearded MacGyver. Bearded MacGyver.
Now, yes. If you see these two show up together,
watch out.
You're definitely in trouble.
So, Steve, do you want to? Sorry, do you guys want to see the? Well, I don't know. Do you have a segment plus what you have down there, or is that just what you want to unveil down there?
No, that was just from
Okay.
for earlier. It's already been done. We don't need to do it again. No
I
problem.
wasn't even here. Okay. I can see most. I'll look at it later, I guess. Oh. Like, I feel sad I didn't get to see it, but guess what? I have control. I'll look at it later. Although it's not in StreamYard, it's you can put it in as an overlay. I don't know if you'll need it though. Is that your thumbnail? What is this?
Yeah, it was just my
All right.
promo. Here, bring it up. It's fine. It's I wasn't going to bombard everybody with it again. That's all.
There's no music.
No, it's just my quick little preview that I was showing
Okay.
everybody of what's to come
Hi, hon.
for tomorrow.
Hello.
You can see you've got that saved, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can. What we'll do is I got the green screen. Oh, you got a green screen, right?
Me? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Somewhere.
Set up a bottle of Master Roachee's beard oil in front of the green screen, and then you're talking.
Boy,
Oh,
that'd be sexy, wouldn't it?
we've got a green screen around here somewhere.
Somewhere. Oh, it's in that total backdrop.
Yeah, I don't think
you
we
know.
We've never even used it.
Yeah, we've never used a green screen.
Giggler, what's up? Giggler, hashtag BW Glass. Get in on this. My locals community, the indoor farmer, $2 minimum gets you an extra spot. Mama Roachee's on there twice. Steve-O's on there twice.
Michael, Tyson, Carrie, Phil, welcome. It's great talking to all these people.
Yeah.
It is. It's great.
Phil, I don't think you're on there.
And Steve-O.
Retta, I see you.
Yeah, you guys have been having a good old time in here, haven't you?
Yes, we have. Once we got our, I think,
You said the Power Rocks. I heard you.
yeah,
I had you on YouTube in there.
that's gonna suck. I'm gonna get that.
I feel naughty though, guys. I feel naughty because typically tonight's Steve-O and I's chance to be like a little more educational than some of the other days. You know, it's like we're playing hooky tonight, Steve-O. We're playing hooky on the Indoor Farmer, guys. Episode 113. It's a 13, lucky 13 playing hooky. Loretta, I got you. Phil, I don't think. Oh, it's right here. It's covering my face. You guys, that's why you can't.
What do we have to talk about, Waylon?
Normally I got some video of like what I'm doing in the garden or whatever. You know, right now my ladybugs are just taking control of the space and they're doing well. It's really all I have to talk about in the garden. I actually have 180 back kicks. I have 4 180 back kicks from Tarantula Genetics, and they are all above my chest now. I need to do something with them quickly.
I voted on that grow off today.
I know you did.
Yeah, they did the finish. They did the grow off. They finished that grow off, I think, and did the judging of it. And my plants are still in veg.
Yeah, no, they put out a hippie's choice, and I voted on it. I don't know whose plants I voted for, but I voted.
Nice.
THC butt stuff is taking people out.
Yeah.
She said we're pulling some people off this list, taking off the competition. MacGyver. She's going with MacGyver list, and you can't take out MacGyver. They've remade MacGyver with a new guy now. Has anyone seen that? It's kind of terrible. I couldn't watch much of it. It was like, man.
They can't come up with new ideas, so they're remaking all the old shows.
Yeah, I mean, the old shows were great. I mean, I loved the old Magnum PI with Selleck and the old MacGyver.
Oh, snap.
You know, those were classic. You know, come on, people. You know, there's got to be a little bit more talent in all of Hollywood
to come up with some new shows.
Yeah, some new shows. I mean, hell, bring me out there for a week. Give me a couple of ounces, and I'll give you some show ideas.
Well, these guys are giving you a really good idea in the comments. They started with the idea of bush oil, and Timothy's saying bush oil from down under, or for down under. 4 down under, you know, and then what you would do is you could easily get the sound of like what is that, a didgeridoo or the in the background, you know, and it would just be like
See, we could let
Perfect.
Master Roachee break out the dulcimer.
Perfect. Done.
Oh yeah, break out the mountain dulcimer.
Commercial done.
Yeah, I haven't played that for.
That since Jamie was 5.
Yeah, I haven't played that probably for 10 years.
He was teaching longer than that. He was
The
teaching
what?
Jamie the mountain dulcimer.
Yeah, the mountain dulcimer. It's a lap instrument, lap dulcimer.
It sounds like kind of sounds like bagpipes.
Yeah, it sounds
actually.
like bagpipes on screen. It on
Oh, this is
string.
better. I forgot about this.
It was real big through the early years, especially in the Appalachian Mountains and Kentucky, Tennessee.
But it's a real elongated guitar type lap guitar.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. You'll hear it still in bluegrass music and stuff.
Am I right about the didgeridoo? Is that the wah, 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 wah? I can't.
That's what it
Is that accurate enough to?
That's got a vibration of all of its own, and
All right, I have to
we don't
use
have it in
the.
the house.
yeah, we don't. Well, we got rid of the banjo, got rid of the bass guitar.
Steve, I got to use the latrine. If you could, you got. If you're gonna take the slightly bigger box, you see this the slightly bigger box over that way.
Oh,
It's
geez.
weird. You,
Don't
wait,
worry,
you're muted, I think, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, no problem. I was coughing for a second.
All right, so he's gonna be done. He's gonna be done pretty soon, guys. Definitely hang around or take a pee and come back and whatnot. We won't be spinning until I get back anyway. So you got a minute?
Okay, no problem. Go ahead, Master Roachee.
Oh, yeah.
We were just talking about the instruments that we had in the house.
Yeah. But the didgeridoo,
Oh, okay.
that's really cool. Oh, we've got
Guitars, banjo. We used to have banjo, bass guitar.
her favorite that I break out is the spoons, and
Oh, God, I
she
hate
loves
it.
the spoons.
I hate it.
Yeah, we have harmonicas, mouth harps. We got
Ukuleles.
all kinds of instruments around here.
And then the dulcimers hanging in there.
And we got a keyboard or two lurking in some corner or in the garage.
Somewhere.
I know we got a couple keyboards around here too.
Yeah, I admire that. I wish I had musical ability.
And
I can do a couple chords on a guitar or something, but that, of course.
Well, who said anything about musical ability?
That's how I decorate my house.
Did somebody say harmonica? Oh, never mind.
We've got harmonicas. It just depends on which key you want. I think I've got one in the key of A and a key of D.
You've got a G.
Oh, I didn't know there was difference. A difference. I just have a toy harmonica, I think.
Oh yeah.
No, they have them in all different.
Yeah, you can get actually harmonicas in each key.
I'm with Sally.
And
Spoons.
I'm trying to think
Bill,
of
okay.
the Blues Traveler.
Bill.
Yeah.
I play a mean air guitar. Hell yeah.
The lead singer for Blues Travelers. If you ever noticed him in concert, if you ever saw him, he's got a vest. It's filled with harmonicas, different sizes and
Different
all
keys,
keys.
yeah.
And,
Wow, I've never seen that.
Yeah, he is.
Doesn't matter what I say.
But yeah, if you watch, he wears all his harmonicas on his chest.
I'm back. I'm keep coming back to Sally here because she says she'd love to play the spoons. I think that'd be fun.
Sorry, guys.
Well, you can buy them.
Sorry, Bryan. Say again. I'm sorry, Matt.
Enjoying
Mama
ice
Roachee.
cream, guys, and listening.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, no, I'm good.
Mama Roachee, I'm sorry.
It's great.
You can play any spoons, but you can buy them to where they're already connected.
Oh,
Yeah,
so there's probably that's the piece that you're really getting is the piece that connects them, or what? Just like
No, it's actually made that way.
Yeah, it's actually made that
Oh.
way. It's an actual instrument, so you don't have to work on holding the spoons in proper alignment. And it's already already set up.
Is it kind of like that toast guy? Yeah, toast. And he just, have you seen that? I forget his name.
You get a washboard and a pair of spoons and a couple other things, and you are all set to sit in on some folk music jams.
We got tambourines.
We got tambourines.
I need jugs. I need big jugs to blow on.
Don't we all?
Wait. That's not. Is that no? You know what I mean? Guys, come on. You guys walked me into that one as if I was a, if I couldn't see. You know what I mean? I just walked. That would have bit. If that was a snake, it would have bit me.
You did kind of.
You walked yourself right into that.
Yeah.
No, but listen, it was funny, but I wouldn't mind blowing having a jug like those old school, like the Soggy Bottom Boys. You know what I mean? Just over here. I don't know. There's some kind of there's a tune you can do with that.
Oh,
what is the one I have? What's the whistle thing?
No, I don't know. You wanted it. I bought a couple of them, didn't I?
No, I bought it, and it's in there on the shelf.
I thought that as a gift for you.
A whistle thing?
It's
yeah,
it's a flute.
It's a flute.
Oh yeah, there's a recorder running around here somewhere too.
Oh yeah, like one time at band camp with a flute. Wait,
hey, I played the flute, the oboe, the xylophone.
I played the alto clarinet.
I played the flute and the oboe for the most part.
When I say play, I use that word very loosely.
I auditioned for the jazz band because they didn't have a guitarist in the band of the small high school that I went to. On a 12-string guitar doing a Gordon Lightfoot song. And, well, I guess I was the only one to audition because I got the guitar part in the jazz band and had to borrow my neighbor's Strat and his little amp. But it got us through.
Okay. I think we should do this spin, and then whenever that gets done, I don't think it's crucial to wait till it's fully finished. Sorry. We're having a good conversation, guys, but I know a lot of people have been waiting a while. So I'm starting to feel slightly guilty about that, So let's go ahead and spin it.
All righty. Where did Bryan go to?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm
I know we're waiting. Oh, there's Bryan. Kind of dark.
There's a bunch of noise. There's something going on there.
Wait a minute.
There you go. No.
No, I don't have anything on here. Let me mute myself.
Anyone else hear it?
Yeah, I hear it. Not really now. It comes and goes. It comes and goes.
It stops if I bounce out. Hang on. If I mute myself.
Wow. Sorry. Yeah, something was crackling with the audio there for a bit. Brett, what's up? Better get this hashtag in right now. I'm just giving a last check. Wayne Kitchens. I'm not. We got tagging Wayne, bro. What's up? I don't know if I saw. I don't think I got you on the list. Hit this hashtag, guys. I'm gonna give it like 2 minutes here. We're almost to 2.5 hours. So we've got 50 people in the house on the Facebook side, 11 over on Rumble, and I don't know what you got. Some on the Steve-O Rumble maybe, and then we've got whoever. If maybe somebody stumbled in on us on Kick, because otherwise it's hard to be over there. Okay, got about 15 over Rumble altogether. Jeez, awesome. What's up, Rumblers? All right, Wayne, I got you.
All right.
Kim's going to bed. Good night, Kim. Well, we're going to spin in just a couple seconds here. Jeff, I already got you on there. 2 minutes. Okay. Brett, getting Brett in there, and that's it. See it. All right, cool. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody.
All right, here we go.
Let's go up to a minute. Shuffle a bunch of times. Okay. Good luck.
This is again. Thank you so much, Bryan.
Yeah, Bryan.
Really appreciate this.
You're welcome. I muted myself, but I still heard the static.
Yeah, it's like crackling.
Donald, what's up from Ontario?
Crystal, did it still crackle when I left?
No.
Huh?
No, when you had it muted, there wasn't the crackling.
Okay, I'll mute myself.
Yeah, the StreamYard's not.
Ontario.
Yeah, StreamYard's not great with the phones. Actually, wait. Oh, you know what? I don't know if we. So Bryan, Steve-O put out a video today. He's discovered an app for StreamYard that actually runs better on your phone. That might be a good idea. If you have an iPhone, okay. He says he has an older iPhone. It should still be an app. Jody Marie, are you in the house?
All right, congratulations. What a win.
That's a good win.
Yes, Jody, you are going to
amazing.
Guess what? Jody is a locals member, so guess what? She doesn't even have to be here. Sorry, Master Roachee.
That's what's up.
Well, Jody,
so tag her.
Be a new family heirloom that you are bringing into the house.
Feel free to tag her, guys. You can tag a locals member on my giveaways anyway, because they didn't have to be here anyway. So it makes it a little bit more fun. It allows you to tag the person and say congrats.
Yeah.
Well, Waylon, Steve-O, Master Roachee, Crystal, I had an awesome time.
Love you, Bryan.
Yes, thank you, Bryan.
Love you guys too.
Brian, thank you very much, man. You're welcome anytime, of course.
All right. Ask him to send me the address, and I will get it to him in the mail.
100%.
And congratulations.
Thanks, brother. You have
There's Jody.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you for sticking around, my man.
Yeah. I hope that his back gets better for sure, because there's no joke. I broke my back when I was in high school. And I had to wear one of those turtle shells for 6 months.
Oh wow.
In high school, guys. So yeah, okay, it was uncomfortable and stuff, but it's like those are your formative years, Imagine little dude from Wonder Years, little what's his name, Kevin, I think.
I'm sorry.
Little Kevin from Wonder Years. Mama Roachee, come on now. Don't you imagine little guy, imagine Waylon now, like the narrating my young self, and if you could for a moment imagine that young self as a like, say, a wrestler, right? Have you guys know
picture?
You guys know what wrestling is all about, right? Like it's just like it's like spandex and
I have to give you props for the pixelated privates.
And like it's like, look, this kid, he was going into high school, so ready to just take on the world, and then bam, broken back, but then I had to heal, so I got through it. I also broke my collarbone before high school. So anyway, this was a picture of me, and it's funny, I censored it. Listen, there's that boy in that picture is in 8th grade. Listen, he's just a young man. We're not trying to show off his goodies. I don't care how old he is today.
Well, we thank you for that.
Pixelating the goodies. Yes.
We thank you.
There were like several men. No offense. That's fine. Flattery will get you nowhere. But there were like several men that were mad about the censored part. No women.
What
No
was it?
women.
I
Huh?
was not mad at you at all.
No.
Okay. Well, there was no women. It was like there were like there's like dozens of men. I don't know. What it was. No, it was like a handful, but it was several men. I didn't know you all felt that way, so now I do. I guess I'm enlightened a little bit, but anyway. All right, so back to this wheel. I'm going to be starting a new wheel for the winners of game night, the 4 winners. We had Kim Axtell. We had the Air Force. We had the Navy, Mr. Ted Hansler. Then we had Samuel Dixon, Mr. Militant Minded. And then the last one was Christian Vaughn, which was yesterday on game night. So,
Well,
yeah, you're going to get out of here, I'm sure. But before you do, you should come and play on game night sometime as one of the team captains. We've actually dialed it in a little bit now to where it's a little smoother. And I see that, Steve. You don't want to play against him, do you? You're afraid. Steve-O can play. Steve-O, you should be team captain this coming next weekend for sure. I've been kind of dialing it in to where we only have a couple of team captains, and then everybody else is in the comments playing on one of the teams. And so it could be fun. It could be fun for you guys because Mama Roachee's a member. So I mean, you kind of get that. She'd have to be there with you technically as your sort of get in card. It's kind of like if she has a Costco card, you'd have to go with her to get into Costco.
That'll be a change because normally she has to be with me for her to get in places.
No.
You got to pull the Mama Roachee card to get in game night. No, that would be fun. That would be fun.
Yeah, we'll see about getting that done. Waylon.
Thank you for coming, but for sure, any shout outs you want to get out there again before
I
you
want to give you guys both a shout out.
Yeah.
Everybody that's on our pages, make sure you check out Sir Steve-O and all his programs, and he has a lot of them. And make sure you check out Waylon the Indoor Farmer and all of his programming.
Exactly, because we have all kinds of wonderful, talented artists, creators in the community. Share, support, follow. That follow, that reaction means a lot, and you don't understand how far that goes for us with our analytics and our metrics and different things. So
even if you don't ever watch, go like and follow them on all their different platforms.
Exactly. And like the fine artist Bryan Williams tonight, Bryan Williams Glassblowing, give him a definite like.
Follow. Yeah, absolutely.
So
for sure.
We're in this together, support each other, be beautiful to each other.
Spread love.
Spread love. And and as always, my friends, peace, love, and good vibes. Y'all have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, man.
I had to block
it. Thank you very much.
All those guitars behind him just makes me feel like he's at a music store,
Yeah, he's got a great background, doesn't he?
All right, guys, I want to keep the wheel up here just to make sure that people understand we're not done. We got a couple more things to do here. Got a couple more things. This one is going to be the winner's wheel between the winners of game night throughout the month. If you want to win on game night, you have to come up on the screen and play as a team captain or whatnot. I'm really enjoying the new way of doing it. So definitely, guys, give me your feedback. And for sure, something else I want to put out there. You do get into a special chat on Facebook, a group chat that I have set up for just my $5 and higher locals members. So I call that the pro subs. You get in the special group chat, and you may not like all the messages, so you can always mute it, but you can come through and check it out sometimes. I put in there, I put information, I put thoughts and ideas of things coming up. I put in information about shows coming up and things. So it's not like every day or anything, but sometimes I'll post in there. It's not for sharing a bunch of stuff and It's just really things for like we were working on a little side project, and Steve-O shared a picture of what he would wanted I could use, and we're not going to talk about it until until we get it down. But we've got some things back and forth like that in that chat, so it's a fun little side thing for pro members. All right, let's spin this one because it's for a Grow Fam box, the monthly Grow Fam box from Grow Fam Homestead, the growfamhomestead.com. You can buy the Grow Fam box at the Grow Fam Homestead. growfam.com. I think I just said the growfamhomestead.com, didn't I? It's the growfam.com. Sorry. And you can also use code IndoorFarmer10. I did ask him to change it to WTIF10, so I do not know yet whether that's been changed. Anyway, there's a discount out there for you. There'll be one for Steve-O coming up here soon, unless they have it already. And then you'll have I think there's the Grow Fam period. I think that's not period, but just the Grow Fam can also be a discount too. Eric, man, thanks for holding it down on the on the Rumble over there. Appreciate you hanging out. We got Militant Minded winning a Grow Fam box, and he's not even here. He's not even here. You know why? Because he doesn't need to be here for this one. But I do have his shipping information already, Steve-O.
Okay.
So I can send that to you after this.
Perfect.
I should write that down though somewhere. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is for the Super Pro giveaway. It's I don't actually know. Let me look if Claire responded. I didn't get a picture from him earlier. Anyway, I saw the thing. I saw it in person. It's a taller, skinnier, a taller bong or I think it's a bong / rig. You can kind of do whichever way you want to go with the bowl piece. And it's got 4 recyclers on it, and it's got a tinted green glass to it. Not the whole thing, but like a good section of it is tinted green. So if we can imagine that, yeah, it has a 4 recycler, one like for the 4 corners kind of. And it's a cylindrical bong, straight up, like kind of, I think maybe not even a foot or a foot tall-ish, 12 inches maybe. I didn't get a picture, but it's going to go out to somebody. Miss Michelle Paris actually should be receiving hers in a couple of days. He sent me the tracking information. Michelle, if you're still out there, I can send you a picture of the tracking. All right, this is going to be... Let's see. For the Grow Fam box. All right. So I need to put in, I'm going to have to pull us back up here while that's happening. So did you have a topic for your first show this week?
Yeah. I'm actually going to cover a couple of different things. There's going to be some introduction time that I'm going to do as well, since I'm going to be coming to a brand new audience, bigger audience of people that I may have never seen me before. So I'm going to do a little bit of that. And we're going to have the terpene of the day, of the week, I should say, and then the strain of the day as well. And tune in, and we're going to have a good time with that. We're going to touch on cannabinoids as well, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think I should be able to tune in because I won't have. Well, no, actually, that's going to be a difficult night for me. We're going to see, but my son's mother is actually going to Florida for the weekend and leaving Thursday night, and so it's going to be tight before people in the boxes. If she wants me to bring her well, since my car, I don't keep talking about it every day, but you know, my car named Trevor died on me, and I'm pretty sure he's dead, unless it's just an O2 sensor making it seem like it's not. You know, I've already been my balls have been busted already. You know, it's because I didn't have money before is the reason I don't have money now, and it's like, I get it.
Sorry about that, man. That sucks. That's
okay.
tough going. I'm down to one car now too, and it needs a radiator. I'm like, oh man, and it's perfect time for the holidays. But what are you gonna do? You push through.
Right. The holidays is not the time to be doing. I mean, I'm also thinking of launching my Kickstarter campaign, guys. If you want to go follow that for free, just to help me out over there. It's not like a social media. It's a crowdfunding thing, kind of like a GoFundMe, if you've ever heard of one, but different. It's more like business oriented. I actually posted a link of that in my page and on my profile and on my other page. It's all over there. So if you want to find the link, you can click there and follow the campaign. And I'm going to be launching that campaign very shortly after I finish the video. If you want to hear the pro members and higher, the $5 or more, you get to hear some of my early drafts of messing around with that. So it's going to be fun. But let's see. I'm looking at my locals account now, guys, trying to find anybody that pays $10 a month or more. And if you want in on this, you can pay just monthly. You can pay for 1 month $10 right now on locals. Looks like I got a couple people that did that. So anybody that wants in on this definitely can do that. Otherwise, if you're a $5 a month person and you pay for a 6 month time period, and I've been saying a year, you have to do that twice to get a year because they don't have a year. I don't know why. They have it set up as you can do 3 months or 6 months. So you just have to buy 2 6-month blocks, I guess. It's I mean, it's not that confusing if you think of it as like just blocks of time, but most places have a yearly. So I wonder if they'll add that. I don't know. I digress. But anyway, it's been growing steadily. I wouldn't say steadily, but we grow. We're growing. It's coming up. I think I already talked to a local shop about getting an RO system. Looks like Locals is updating too because I can't get it to refresh. Anyway, I can see the members anyway. That's good. But we're gonna try and get a whole RO system, Steve-O. How badass would that be? Give somebody, doesn't even have to be a grower.
Yeah, anybody could use that. That's for sure. That works well with well water, especially, right, to get a lot of the rust out and stuff.
Oh, for sure. I could imagine it maybe not lasting a whole long time either that way, but it's probably, it is what it is kind of thing, right? But I think it would be much better than what you get because my mom's on well water and it's got a funny smell, you know?
Yeah.
With the water softener and stuff like that. I bet you the RO system would do wonders in that.
Sure wouldn't hurt.
Growers, of course, is the obvious thing, guys. But an RO system would be good for anybody. That's why I want to kind of get away from smoke devices like we had done this month and last month, and maybe to get into things that are more practical for anybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Guys, Michelle really wants the actually, you know what? You did win this last month, Michelle. I'm gonna have to institute that rule right now since last month was the first time we've done this bigger giveaway for the $10 and more. I'm gonna have to make it a every other month thing, you know, because I appreciate Michelle goes way above and beyond. She gets several spots. I really appreciate that, but you can't. I'm gonna try and do that now before I get too far into the months of giveaways. So I hope you understand. Michelle, I see you said that would be awesome. Let me see you. Yeah, I gotta give room. Gotta try and do at least 1 month separation on that. I don't see why it wouldn't be because your odds of winning every other month is probably pretty low. If it happens once a year, maybe to do that, it would be. We'll see. Anyway, obviously trying to keep them safe and also fair. So here we go. All right. Besides, I mean, that rig is going to be keeping you busy for a while. That thing's got 12 recyclers that's coming towards your place right now. 12. It's insane. Oh man. So no one is ever able to say Cal Mag to you. Timothy, what's that? What's Cal Mag? I'd love an RO system. That's some good stuff right there. Yeah, Gene, that would be for my subscribers on locals. But I'm not sure if I could get one to you. You might have to pay shipping on that one, Gene. You might have to help me with the shipping at least.
Yeah.
All right.
Did we name the jellyfish? Name it the jellyfish.
Oh wait, what am I doing, man? I don't need to do this, idiot. I'm not an idiot. Sorry, everyone hates it when I do that. Sorry. I just have to do numbers, a number wheel. Much easier that way. Good night, Miss Charlene. I will most certainly do that because we're going to do the swordfish spin as well, and you are in that one. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. 22, 23. 23 people in on this bong. Not 23 people, but 23 spots. 23 spots. So $10 gets you in on this, but you have to pay through the locals for a couple reasons. One, that means that you'll at least sign up, which is free, and you'll follow my channel over on locals. Not a channel, my community, and that's oh, I see. One second.
Oops.
Okay. I forget what I was saying now, but that's okay. Yeah, that was weird. It took off on you again. Good night, Brad. Thanks for hanging out, bro. When I do something stupid, I call it how I see it. Because what are you saying, Joe? Here, let's see. Oh, you say, yeah, well, maybe I should be nicer to myself, I guess. Oh, I already have 2. Oh, you already have 2. Gene. Who all is in it? Someone may think they are, but they are not because the payment did not keep going through. I guess that is a good call. I guess I can name everybody. So like Chuck Rock is a temporarily jumped up to that for this month. So and then you can let it go back down to whatever your normal. Like if you're at the $2, then you could just temporarily jump up, and then because you can just buy 1 month of whatever $8. Anyway, so this month, yeah, guys, I don't know if anyone else has has any thoughts on winning every month. I mean, because if you get a lot of spots, I think every other month should be fair on that. Anyway, I'm trying to keep it on the up and up too. If you're giving me a lot of getting a lot of spots, then you could theoretically take it every time. When nobody else would get it. Let's see, Michael Gray, we got Kasia, we got Chuck Rock, Elisa May, we've got Joe Kelly, you got Sir Stevo, you've got Ronald Blackwell, you got Valerie, Mama Val, we've got I don't know who this is, Tally 420 VA. I don't know. I'm not sure who your Facebook name is, but we'll find you somehow. And then let's see. This is really weird because it looks like Elisa and Joe have 2 accounts at $10 with the same username. Are you guys paying twice? This is crazy.
Hey, Melanie.
What's up, Melanie? I'm gonna go to $10 in what's this? If I pay you $10 a month, I should be able to win every month. Do you think so? Okay, well there's one for it. That's why I'm asking you guys. I want your opinions. So you think if you even at one, I'm not talking about regardless of how many spots you get, regardless. Let's say even if you have one spot and you win 2-3 months in a row, you're going to tell me that you guys think that would be cool? I'm not saying it's not. I'm asking you guys, and anybody that's in the community can chime in. You know what I'm saying? Can you have a refund, Joe? Joe, please figure it out, because for some reason you guys are listed twice, but it's the same names. The same names. I don't think that's possible. This seems like some kind of trick of the stupid list. That's ridiculous, redonkulous. Tricking me over here. What's going on? You guys are listed twice, not in a row either. It's like the next page. It's a whole nother page. And it's not like you were trying to trick me, because you would just do $20 on the one account instead of 2 accounts. Like what is happening here? You guys might be getting double charged too. You think it seems fair? Okay. Huh. That's what I'm saying, Elisa May. I'm not. If you did it on purpose, that's one thing. But if you're getting overcharged, you definitely need to check that out, because I'm seeing it twice. So I'm going to give you guys 2 spots each. I'm going to make it fair. And since I'm getting more than one person got multiple people saying that should get to win every month, then we'll do that. We'll do that for a few months until if something I don't know. Well, if the same person wins 6 months in a row, maybe people will just unsubscribe and be like, I'm out of here. You agree, Jimmy? Okay. Everyone agrees. Well, I mean, everyone that said anything so far. What's piff? There are some of us that would probably piff if you won more than once. Yeah. It won't take 6 months for everyone to leave. Yeah, I mean, people leave already. So, Jimmy, I'm not sure what you agreed with. If you agreed which way, probably because I paid $2 and then I upgraded to 10. Then it's like that. Maybe Elisa May, but you're two separate lines, two different lines on two different pages, and they're the same everything on it. $10 active. Could be a glitch in locals, but I'm gonna use it because it's supposed to be accurate, I'm gonna count it. So that means I gotta recount the number real quick. So that's 10 plus 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23. Wait. Yeah, 23. All right. Let me share the wheel. For being a yes, it is, Alex. Alex, I would encourage any of the game night sponsors to join locals. It would be a cool anybody at all, really, guys. Obviously, I want everybody to join, but I'm also trying to cultivate a community of people that join for more than just a random giveaway here and there. Replying to him with what Gene had said. Okay, Jimmy, let me see what Gene said. Right, Gene. Okay, Gene. Touche. Guys, listen, I appreciate the input. I wasn't arguing one way or the other. I thought that people would immediately get upset about it because, I did offer multiple spots, but it is about me. The support is going towards me in the business as well. On top of these giveaways, I mean, it's not actually yet because I'm going under here. But anyway, whichever way I go, I think I could upset somebody, right? I'm not trying to be that guy either. I like to make decisions when I have to. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Appreciate you guys hanging out. 20 people still on the Facebook, 12 on the Rumble on my side anyway. Probably a bunch on Rumble, Facebook on Sir Steve-O's side too. I think I need another dab. Is that it? I think that's what's going on. Steve already hit it on the Rio. Hit that Rio. I've been hitting the titanium little cook box that I have. What's this at? Okay. All right, we're gonna do the spin. Again, you don't have to be here. 'Twas a long first day at work today. You worked a job, Melanie? Do you want to come up? Oh, you said off to bed real quick. Yeah, okay. Well, I won't. No pressure then. I want to hear about the new job. Oh. Congratulations. Good luck, everybody. Yes, I appreciate it. I also want to start putting in like thoughts on games and stuff in the pro subs chat too, if you guys are interested. I know Steve-O, you've helped me with a couple, and I like anybody's input on them. So I mean, let's look at the game night logic. I try to make people skip a week on that, but it is a little different. So smaller prizes overall, I guess, but still pretty potent wins for sure. I don't know. It's fun. It's like a game show type of a thing. It's fun. Man, my throat is getting dry. I better lay off for a minute on the dab. All right, let's do the spin. Okay, Melanie said she's driving a 10-passenger van for a transport company, driving disabled adults to day programs, schools, medical appointments. Okay. All right. That's actually a pretty nice gig, I bet. Or do you have to get off the bus with them, or are you part of the, or do you just drive them? That's pretty sweet though. I'm still checking my accounts, but I'm down to just Cash App left, so I don't think I'm double paying. Yeah, it's weird. Here, get some separate spins just for them. Well, that's what this was, Alex. For sure. I hear you, man. For sure. I don't know if everyone realizes how much I cost. So. Yeah, you're right, Tim. That's right. That's why I'm trying to make it the most incentive for the most support, as it were. All right, good luck, guys. Let's see where does this one say the time? Okay, here it is. No, let's not. I don't need that. How do I never use this wheel. Can I change the length of time that it goes for? Tool settings. Is this it? Aha, here it is. Boom. Save. Okay. It's not saving. Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Eric says every other month. Okay. I didn't shuffle either. Dang it. Well, the person with the most spots did not win. Okay, that's good. Not that I didn't want. It's not good. It's just I like to spread the love too, Eric, like you said. Let's see. Now I have to do a quick count.
Good luck.
That goes to Miss Canna K. You know who that is?
Canna K?
Mm-hmm.
Like K-A-Y?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say cat. That's the only thing that comes to mind.
Nope.
Okay.
Kasia.
Oh, okay. Should have known. Now it's like
spelled
boom.
it different. She spelled it different, but yeah.
Just because of the K, because Cat K, So that was my go-to right there.
Yep.
But now I put it together, and I'm like, should have thought it. Should have thought Kasia. Yep. Congratulations, Kasia.
Yeah, you guys can tag her. You can tell her congrats. She doesn't even. I don't have a picture of it, but
yeah,
I've already bought it though, so that's a plus. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It seems like both sides of that issue are contentious, So it's tough, but I also know that a lot of you that are doing that are doing it to help support, not just for more bongs and things. One win every 3 months makes mathematical sense, if you have under 20 people at that level, one pack of seeds of mine retails at 60 clone already ahead.
60 alone.
60
Yeah.
alone. Wow. I didn't know that. One pack of your seeds is selling for $60, and he's giving out a pack every Sunday. He's giving out a pack every Sunday. I think Christian Vaughn's won 2 of his packs. You guys, that's almost 3 years of the basic locals membership to win that pack. Are you kidding me? This is insane. We should. Go ahead.
This month on the homestead, he's featured. His beans are featured. You'll be giving those away on We Grow a Whalen.
We Grow Wednesday. We'll also have one, and also that you can get the Hash and Dash immunity on We Grow Wednesdays on the homestead if you are a locals member. So I mean, listen, $2 a month, man. I feel like I don't see why I wouldn't have a whole boatload. But listen, I know not everybody wants to support me. I get it. I can be abrasive, but guess what, guys? I'm not out here to just make everyone love me. I do like when people like me, and just like the next person. It's not my goal to make people hate me, right? But even tonight, people try to, but not on screen. But it's like, here and there, there's a comment trying to get at me. It's like, listen, I'm reading it, but I gotta skip over those kinds of things. You know what I mean? But it's like I just have to be me, and sometimes that means when you're assertive, sometimes it sounds like you're being an a-hole, right? It's like, hey, standing up for yourself isn't always peachy sometimes.
Well, tell me about it. When the nice guy stands up for himself, he's definitely being an asshole, trust me, because it's out of character. So it's like, oh, what a dick.
And I can understand that because of the contrast. It's like, oh wow, it's so different. Like kind of like,
what I mean.
Right. It's similar to why. Oh, wow, that's a bad. I want to bring up that example. People don't like it. It's like on a massive scale. Never mind. When bad things happen to like kids at schools, they think that's crazy because it's a little bit less often than all the craziness going on in our cities and stuff like that happens every week. You know what I mean? And we one of them is more shocking because it's like, oh, this shouldn't happen in this nice place or whatever. So it's similar because you're a quieter person, and so whenever you get assertive, it's like, oh, but you're a pretty assertive guy if you want to be. I think
sure.
You
like anybody else,
yeah. I mean, you just want to be nice, and I think we all do, and most people out here do. So if you guys are out there and you're having a bad day, Steve-O and I both have our doors open in the DMs for sure. I've had people message me, and they've been confused about something I said, and sometimes it's just maybe I just misspoke or whatever, and that happens. Sometimes sometimes we talk over each other, and it's not always on purpose.
You'd be surprised how understanding we can be if you just say something to us. Yeah.
That is not right, Elisa May. Let's $12.49. That does seem weird. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, I'm just I may be rambling after all the dabs, but it's just I like to be transparent too, because that was one of the things that I wanted to do, starting all this. It's like I want to smoke on screen. I don't want to pretend that I'm not a user of cannabis just to get more likes and clicks. Even though that probably could be one route to go. I went to the farm show, Steve-O, and I talked to a couple people about like interviews and stuff. And as soon as I said cannabis at one spot, it was like, oh yeah, it was a place where they make these buildings. They make buildings with like stretched fabric over the hoops. And he said, oh yeah, you said one thing that my dad would never go for. It was like the dad was the owner or something at cannabis. Oh man, they won't even make buildings for cannabis growers, $1 million buildings. that they're being offered to them in Illinois for contracts to make their style building, and they're saying no. So it is a battle uphill when it comes to that too, normalizing it. And so being transparent is part of the whole, thing. Be transparent as we talk about this as a medicine. Like that's why I always push back and say things like, well, inhaling is probably not good for us. There is such a thing as too much weed if you're talking about trying to be medicinal, right? It goes into recreational. Like us on this show, we can get into recreational use because we're having an entertaining scenario where Steve-O is at home, I'm at home. We're not going anywhere. We're just going to go to bed after this, right? This is the time where, hey, you might have an extra cocktail if you're somebody that drinks alcohol. The wine drinkers out there. This is that time when it's quote unquote acceptable, right? Not just before you hop in the car and go to the store or something like that at middle of the afternoon. So it's very similar in a lot of ways to alcohol as far as overuse and what you call moderation, right? In my respect. So like that's why I try to be open about that. I don't want to be quote a misrepresenting my angle with it. I do socially and recreationally use as well, but it's also medicine. So
definitely.
What's up, Will Rose? Their loss, Valerie. Yeah, I mean it was. I get it. His dad was kind of older, and I get it. Jody says, I've learned so much since I started watching your live shows and can't wait to see where your journey takes you. You have my support. Thank you. Oh, good night. Good night, Jody. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, I did forget. Goodness, I got to do another spin. I got to do one more spin for the swordfish, but again, no one will have to be here on this one. It's for, it's just expanding to everybody that is $5 or more. So $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31. Okay. There's 36 in on this entry. Right, Melanie. That's what I mean. It's like I don't want to be going around talking about, driving my kid around with a big old spliff, in my hand or something. Like there are things that with it that I think are unacceptable personally. And so with that being said, I try to be honest about it. She said some people use it to relax at night. Some of us need it to function throughout the day. Well, touche, but even the people who need it to function throughout the day, well, okay, push back myself in the middle of this. Some people can take as much as you can give them, and they still aren't going to get like ripped, right, Steve-O, with the amounts of pain level and things like that. There's some people that just could take it. But at the same time, even the people using it medicinally, like myself, I'll catch myself sometimes if I take a little medicinal in the morning, but take a little more than maybe I should, then you end up taking a nap or something, or, that's when I know I overdid it, when it's, quote, for functionality purposes, So it's like, yeah, it's a there's a line there, I guess. What's up, Donnie? Donnie, we're just doing one last spin on this wheel here for anybody that pays the $5 or more on the indoor farmer community. Gabrielle, what's up? We gave away an awesome Bryan Williams glass piece earlier tonight. White.
That he made right here in our, on the show. are finished here on the show.
All right, good luck. This is for a swordfish.
Oh yeah, good luck.
Wow. All right. All right. Number 30.
Oh yeah, who's that? Excuse me. That's what it's that that Pepto Bismol that I chugged off camera. You know how it gets stuck in your throat.
I actually did this wrong. I need to do this one more time. I messed that up. This one, everyone's getting just one spot on the wheel for this one, 5 and up. Otherwise, I'd have to give every person that's 10, like for every 5 increments, they get an extra spot. And I'm not doing that math. We're just everybody. It was a donated thing from the community, from Tommy McKetta. Thank you, Tommy.
Thanks, Tommy.
So I'm going to actually do this one more time with one spot per everybody that pays 5 or more, and that gets us to 25. Because I was counting wrong. I wasn't gonna. That was not correctly. Because the way I had it was everyone that pays 5 got one spot, and everyone that was paying 10 got one spot too. Like that. That's that's not fair. So the fairest way to do this one, since it's a donation. Well, let me take that back. The 10 spots were getting multiple every 10, so it still wasn't making sense with this one. We're still going to do this 25 one more time. It was unusual. He threw it at me yesterday. I was like, yeah, I will do that, and I want to make sure it goes to somebody that goes that extra mile. Melanie's not a fan of Pepto. Yeah, actually, I don't think it's bad. Isn't it kind of chalky or something? Know your dose. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I always get stuff. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to take, but it works well. Number 4, Brett Favre.
Michelle Paris.
That was my son's football jersey and basketball jersey number for 10 years.
Michelle Paris. Congratulations.
Awesome. Congratulations, Michelle. She's been on fire lately.
Yeah, she really goes above and beyond. But I'm trying to be, I have to be fair. Like, if somebody gives me more, they're going to get more spots, whether they're just being, because like, honestly, everybody, I look at all my supporters as giving that support because they back what I'm doing, period. And so I'm going to be fair in return. So there you go. Yeah, heck yeah. She already went to bed. So I don't know if she'll see this in the morning, but congrats, Michelle Paris. Yeah. I'm going to have to get that information over there to Tommy.
Congrats, Michelle.
Okay. Good night, Elisa May. Oh, the Grow Fan box went to Samuel Michelle Paris got the swordfish. And who got the bong again? Who got the new recycler? I didn't write it down.
Oh shit! It wasn't the name of
Kasia. It was Kasia.
No. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Get it, girl.
Okay, cool. 3 wins plus Jody. So 4 wins actually.
Good night, Elisa.
Yeah, Lisa and Joe. Hopefully, you guys can figure that out, and it's not double charging you for some reason or another. Okay, well, thanks guys for anyone that stayed the whole time. And anybody that decides to sign up, definitely go check out the certifiedarmy.locals.com. Jody won the Brian Williams glass piece, Timothy. Thank you, Alan. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a hectic show, but awesome. A lot of stuff going on. Hopefully, you guys got to see some awesome glass blowing for sure. We're at the 3-hour, 20-minute mark. Still got 25 people hanging out. Thank you guys. Steve-O, thanks again, man. Guys, check them out on Wednesdays, Peace News and Views. And we got Thursday, the Terpy Thursday, IKW Friday sesh. Go check it out. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Got it? You want to shout anything out? I think we have shouted out all night, didn't we?
You did perfectly. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out since 8:30. We appreciate you, and it was an awesome show.
Peace, everybody.